Yes, sir. Welcome to Connected to the Streets, where you get it first and it ain't rehearsed. We gonna keep it real for what it's worth. And right now we waiting for my damn partner. I don't know. He just checked out all of a sudden. I don't know what the fuck he doing. But that's exactly what we doing. Looks like his ass right now. And right now we waiting. Hey man, what you got that damn cricket phone over there? Is that what's going on?
Man, you know that motherfucker be chirping, dog. What's up? What's up? What's up?
You cutting that shit out. You in that cricket shit, man. We can't get none established. You got a cricket. Hey, listen, Spectrum Mobile got a new deal right now for $29.99. Every damn thing unlimited. Why don't you try it?
Oh man, here we
Why don't
go.
you
Here we
try
go.
it?
Here we go.
Why don't you try it? Hey, well, man, you definitely know it's Thursday night. It's 7:30. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
it
know what's
is.
going down, don't you? Man, and
Connect to the streets.
it's connected to the streets. And I'm feeling good because it's Thursday. You know what else I want to do? Starting off,
What's that?
I want to take a shot. That's exactly what I
Take a
want to do.
shot. Take a
What you
shot.
hold up
Take
before we
a
do that?
shot.
What you drinking tonight?
Okay, ladies and gents,
I want to know.
this show episode 9 have been broadcasted no other than by the one and only Mr. Coors Light.
Oh
Boom.
my God. Oh my God. So tonight, Trail is climbing the Rockies. Hey, I got a question. Because I remember
What's up, bro?
they used to have a little commercial and shit. When the beer get real cold, does the mountain still turn blue?
My nigga, it's blue. If y'all can see it, it's blue.
I don't know.
Most definitely.
You might have got that beer from the Arab store. Your can might not be working right. Shout out to all my Indian
It ain't
people.
out of date.
Shout out to my Indian people. I'm just joking, okay? All right. But man, what we doing, man? It's last week, guys, we weren't here, so we ran the show. We had to do a tribute for our long fallen brother, DJ Debo.
Rest in
Um,
peace.
Definitely a sad occasion. So shout out to everybody, definitely, tuning in tonight, man. I'm connected to the streets, man. Let's get this shot in
Right.
real quick.
Let's go.
Salute, my brother.
Yes, sir. I
Say
got
it
the
with your
I got the
chest.
I got the good stuff in the fridge though.
Yeah, what? Colt 45?
Of course.
Bullshit. Can I get some? Ah! This nigga got sound effects tonight. He got sound
Woo!
effects tonight,
We back,
folks.
baby.
Yes, sir, man. We having a ball. It's gonna be a good show tonight,
Great show
man. And
tonight.
yeah, man, I'm feeling myself just a tad bit, Trip.
Yeah,
Just
why
a,
is that?
just a tad. I mean, because it's Thursday night, it's one more day before payday too.
Exactly.
You got to
Oh
love
shit.
that. If you the only
Wake up
people
with a check.
the only people that don't love Friday is the people that's not getting a check on Friday.
Or the motherfucker that gotta go to work.
Yeah,
Hey.
you better know it, man. But bro, we having fun tonight, and you got anything you want to get off your chest?
No, sir, not at this moment. I don't.
Trey, you
I
know you
told man,
never
I'm happy,
your
I'm happy
your
because I'm
your,
happy.
your life too damn good for me. I always got some shit going on. Your life is too good for me. I don't like it. I
Hey
don't like
man,
it.
ain't nothing wrong with being happy. God
But I
damn it,
tell
this damn
you one
cricket.
thing. I do have some shit to get off my chest. I'm gonna say
Well
it to
then,
you. I'm gonna
you
say
know
it.
what we gotta do then.
You know what? Off the chest this week, I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. Okay.
All
One
right.
thing about it is, how about the city of Halls came to my job the other day because my truck was parked in front of the house. My box truck, everybody knows this. He clearly says, if you don't move your truck, we gonna tow your shit. And at first I wasn't thinking, right? So I was like, yeah, I go move it. Then I stopped. I was like, that hibber jibber shit hit me one time. And it's like, what the fuck did he just say?
He was gonna tow it out of your yard.
He was
Out of
gonna tow
your yard.
this, he was gonna tow my shit from my shit.
Okay.
So I pretty much turned around. I was like, you gonna tow? You ain't gonna tow shit over there because my house is, I mean, the truck is exactly where it's supposed to be at the house. You
Right.
feel me? So yeah, and then when I get over there, man, I guess they were marking the road and somebody that spray painted on my damn new tires, bro.
What they
So I got
spray paint.
no, it's got like a line going down my brand new damn tires. So
Wow.
man, I ain't fucking feeling that shit. Shout out to all my people tuning in, man. Lots of people, man.
Hold
See
up,
him on
Suge.
the book. What's up,
Suge,
man?
what color did they spray paint it?
It was white.
Oh man.
The evil white color.
Wow.
They be trying to say white is like the color of cleanliness and godliness and so on and so on, so on. It's a filthy ass color. It gets dirty. Okay. I don't want a damn car that's white. Okay. So I'm just telling you, for whoever don't like it, I'm sorry. White is a filthy color. I'm not
Mm.
talking about. I'm not
Just
talking
the
about
color, people. Just the
yeah,
color.
just the color. We're not talking about people. Ain't no need to be trying to be standing on my side boycotting this shit, and we want diversity. What's good though, man? But man, we're having a
Man,
good night
nothing.
tonight, man, and I'm feeling pretty good. Shout out to everybody tuning in. But man, before we really just get started, man, we got a good cast of people tuning in. I'm not even gonna ruin it yet. And we're gonna help you today on your financial struggles on trying to how to
Yes,
get out of
sir.
that hole. No more crabs
Yes,
in the
sir.
bucket type shit. But while we doing that, big dog, let's play something real quick, man, because I'm feeling good. And let's go with this one more time. One more
All right,
time,
all
man.
right.
You know how it go.
Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
One more time, girl. I like to feel your body lying close to mine. Say you will.
Hey man, it's the first cartoon video I ever done.
Once
Yo,
more.
this joint hard too.
I like to love one more time, girl. I like to feel your body lying close to mine. Say you will. Make love once more. I like to love one more time, girl. I like to feel your body lying close to mine. Say you
Shout out to my boy
will.
Zilla. Shout out to my girl Haley. I see
Make
you, baby.
love once more.
You such a cool vibe. Come take this long ride. This is church off in the streets. It's time to pay your tithes. And this ain't no surprise. I look you in your eyes. Then put this left hand on the wheel, the right one on your thighs. Turn this AC on, then I spark up some fire. And just when you ain't looking, slip my hands inside. You let your seat back when I hit that spot, you start to sigh. Cause I've been feeling for a minute now, I got it right. You got that good. I'm talking you the plug. And just to keep you close, I'm asking for a hug. As soon as you get wet, the panties start to flood. I can't get enough of your love.
Can we make love one more time, girl? I like to feel your body lying close to mine. Say you will. Make love once more.
Shout out to my homie Sean Major. I see you, big homie.
Time, girl. I like to feel your body lying close to mine. Say you will. Make love once more. I like to.
Oh. Oh, one more, baby. Trail.
What up?
That's that shit, bro. You know what? I'm starting to think. I think the Lord started to sell me short. I think He knew I didn't need to be an R&B nigga.
You
I want to
could be. That's the
No,
thing.
no,
You could be.
no, my nigga. I'm a hummer. I'm a good hummer.
You a hummer. You can keep a note though. You can keep a note.
Yeah, for about a good hot 4-5 seconds, and then we got to let that joint go. Bro, listen, I can see myself now. If I was an R&B dude, like I would be the one that just out of nowhere just start singing for no damn reason. Just yeah.
You know what? You'll be that nigga in Silk, the little short bald headed nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just taking the whole show over.
Just know you would never get a lead role in my group. You're gonna be a backup dancer your whole fucking life, okay? You're gonna be a backup dancer, okay? You're gonna be a backup dancer because you're a hater.
Hey, bro, I can see you now singing, reaching for the air and shit, just like come here.
I got you. So, if no one's ever told you, Hayden doesn't quite look so damn good on you, Drew. If no one's told you that.
For those that don't know me out there in Facebook and social media land, I am a hater.
Okay,
so
listen,
just let you know.
Let me tell you. Okay, this is a quick joke, and this is for everyone that's out there. Okay, this is for you, Trail, and I want you to answer this question. All right, there was a little boy sitting on the curb. He was eating a lot of candy, and the old man pulled up, and he said, "Boy, eating all that candy gonna mess your stomach up." The little boy said, "I don't know about that, but my granddaddy lived to be 105 years old." He said he lived to be 105 by eating candy. He said, "No." He said, "Well, how did he live to be 105? Do you know how?"
How was that?
The little boy told the grown man he lived to be 105 by minding his damn business, which is some shit you should try. Okay? What's up, my boy Zach Bishop?
Shit.
Man, I see
Man.
y'all, man. I hit you and shout you out on the show, and everything. So, man, we just tuning in, man, having a good time, and we about to turn up. We about to turn it up, Trail. Man, where them sound effects at? You about to get fucking fired.
Man, look here. I'm trying to pull up, man.
What, that cheap ass Coors Light? Oh, so you're gonna
You
pour it in
got
the
damn
glass
right.
like my auntie and them used to do and sit on the porch and shit?
And talk my shit. You heard me? Look at her little fast tail walking down the street. You heard me?
Yeah. You know what? I miss my grandmother. My grandmother used to talk shit about everybody, and she would give you a name. Like, if you smoked weed, my grandma would be like, "Look at them, they go them weed eaters." And for the folks that used to smoke crack, she'd be like, "Look at them rock stars." But the sad part of it is, when you walk by the house and they look at her, they be like, "Hey, Miss B." She go, "Hey, baby," and I be looking at her like, "You just called them a damn rock star, grandma."
Mind your business. That's all you gotta do. Mind your business.
Mind your business, pretty much, man. Everything, but man, we got a jam-packed show tonight. And we're gonna help you get about their financial struggles. We got the right person to bring it to you, talk some sense into you, like your mama used to try. So, but without further ado, Trey, you want to introduce?
I would definitely introduce her to
financial genius.
I know her, you know her, the whole world probably knows her. She comes from Gary, Indiana, by the way of Halls, Tennessee. You hear me? She goes by the name of Miss Danielle Hayes, our ratchet financial advisor. What's up, Miss Hayes? Let's go.
I got the financial advisor. She here with drunk ass Jerry and Deacon Do Good. What's up, Danny? How you doing, baby?
Hey, how are y'all?
What's up, Danny?
It's great to have you on the show. Gotta say that first and foremost, especially financial genius. If ain't nobody called you that, I gotta say it.
I appreciate it.
I gotta say it. Cause some of y'all listen, if you don't connect to the streets now, you need to listen. So you need to quit fucking up your $40 chasing them hood rats. Okay, this is what you can do with your $40. Okay,
didn't that price go up? Didn't that price go up? Shit.
No. Milk and gas went up. The price went down. The price went down drastically. It's a recession there too. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it now. They investing. That's what's going on. They investing.
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. I saw a statistic that said when coronavirus hit, you have more people with divorces and breaking their relationship. They realize they could be with each other every day.
Woke up and saw each other. Oh hell!
Like, man, I'm tired of this shit.
The dude woke up and just looked at it like, "God damn, you still breathing today too?"
Hey, sure. That motherfucker be like,
"Nobody come to see you, Otis."
Trey, somebody gonna be mad at you, bro. Somebody gonna be mad at you. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's definitely a pleasure to have you on the show because, as I always tell people, I'm an advocate of strong women. I don't say black women, white women. I'm an advocate of strong women. A lot of people, I give women a lot of credit because due to the success and my grind, I watch the women in my family do it. That's where I get my motivation. My mother just got her second degree at 53, 52.
That's what's up.
So I always tell people, when you watch your mama still doing her thing, how can you quit and give up? Really?
Right,
That's the truth. That's the truth. Like, how can you? So, but we ain't gonna spoil it for them. So Danielle, introduce yourself and let's tell them what you do.
Oh, okay. So
right.
I'm Danielle. Right now I'm actually doing IT with Truist Bank here. But I like money. I like my coins.
Yes, sir.
And I'm always trying to figure out a way to multiply my coins.
Absolutely. So basically, what you trying to tell these folks is
multiply your coins, hunty.
Yeah. Spend that $40 wisely. Please. Everything.
So
go ahead, Trey. I'm sorry, man.
So Danny, quick question. For those that don't know, why do you call yourself the ratchet financial advisor?
Well,
You done
the
gave her
reason
that.
being is I'm just going to tell you maybe how if you were to go in the bank, they would tell you maybe you shouldn't do that because I just don't foresee this and that. Now, the
Right.
financial advice that I'm going to give you, not everybody may actually take it as more traditional financial. You need to put it in an IRA and put it in
Right.
this and this and this. You
Right.
know, every financial thing that you do, you do have some sort of risk. So, you can be super safe and just like grow your money very slowly, or
Right.
sometimes you can just take a bigger risk and grow it quicker.
Okay.
All right, man. Definitely. And I agree with you because I'm a cryptocurrency investor. I'm a junkie with that shit. I love it. I've tried a lot of different things. Like I first thing I started with, what was it? What is the name of that site? But it was trading currency, but it was exchanging like Japanese currency to American currency to.
Forex.
I lost Forex. That's it is. I
Mhm.
lost all the damn time on Forex. I just
Because it's
quit.
so quick. It's
Yeah.
it's
But
Well,
see, but what I had to
I
learn though is there was a different in type of investments, like you saying, whether it's long term or the quick flip.
hmm
right.
Uh, and I was trying to make every damn thing a quick flip. I was trying to hit in 32 hours. I was on it.
Well, I just made a big return off my Bitcoin, and I cashed out quick.
Mm,
Um, I did. I cashed out quick because I was trying to. Because you had already told me about the new crypto, um, the one that
hmm
started with S Shiba.
Shiba Inu.
Shiba.
Yeah, Shiba.
Yep.
Yeah. So now I'm getting involved in that. Like I sold all my stock to Old Navy. I sold all my stock to Ralph Lauren, which and I still got some stock in Hennessy though. Still got some of that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
But I sold all my stock from Ralph Lauren and Old Navy.
right.
And
Okay.
I just got Old Navy because when Kanye West made that jacket, when he dropped that jacket for the Old
hmm
Navy, man, the man made $7 million in 2 days. So I quickly jumped on that.
And you know
I've been
what?
telling you invest in Gap a while back ago when I
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
found out
have.
that, yeah. So I had Gap and then I sold my Gap. But
I saw all my shit. I'm sick of it. I was just losing. I just wasn't. I was not a winner. But no, but then I started dealing with the cryptocurrency like the Shiba, IOTX, XPO, Elon, different ones,
yeah.
and it's good. And like what I like to do personally is I like to buy stocks when they first hit the game because that
hmm
way they don't have no choice but to go up, whether it's a little bit or but I don't like to buy because of course the share of it is higher.
Right.
Um, I like it when it's with it like it's not even a penny yet. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is how I jumped on Sheba and everything else. This shit is a fraction of a penny, so I was able to
Right.
get like one of them. I have like 170 million uh shares of it.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for this shit to hit $1, and you're gonna know because I'm telling you, I'm quitting everything, everything. Soon as I sell that shit, I'm gonna be right there on the line at work. Like, yep, y'all just don't even know
hmm
what's coming. The boy is out of here. I'm gonna start from the rooter to the tutor. I'm gonna start the front cussing people out left and right. I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. Damn it, I'm sick of this shit. Hell yeah. But
Well,
because
Danny,
go ahead, go
go
ahead.
ahead, sir.
No, I ain't.
We was talking about some things off air that I would like to get back into real quick.
Yes.
Um, you and Suge were having a good conversation about that. Can you go and let the people know what we were discussing as far as when you buy merchandise, what's to come? You know.
Yes. So, you know what? I guess I'll start with Facebook. As you
Mm,
know, Facebook actually sold, well, not sold, but they're rebranding themselves as Meta. Now, for us, I mean, I look at it like, like, why are they doing this?
mm-hmm.
But it actually makes sense financial wise because what they're essentially going to do is they're going to turn it more virtual.
Yes.
So, sort of like, um, I'm assuming, I don't know if this is going to go on, but I'm assuming that DLC will be available and sometimes DLC and NFTs, which is something else too, non-fungible tokens.
Yes.
If you purchase that, I'm assuming they're probably going to use their own crypto. Now,
Yes.
there's a whole bunch of crypto on the market. I don't know which crypto they may be using or if they may use stuff that's actually already available. But essentially, if you jump in now and learn it and
Yeah.
invest in it, you might be rich, or maybe not, or maybe just have some money.
Right, right.
Well, you gotta determine what we call rich, because some people got that damn little stimulus last year. They thought they was rich.
They thought they were
Really?
Mhm.
balling.
Yep.
Yep. Unfortunately, I think they found out, because I saw a lot of cars going back to the lot this year, baby. This year the
Oh
stimulus
man.
is stopped.
And it wasn't even income tax time.
What do you mean contact? If they could have just held on to February, they'd have been straight. They'd have been.
Well, see, some people were also taking their income taxes
Mhm,
or taking some of that extra stimulus money and investing in crypto, so they were growing it.
mhm.
So, I happen to slack off because my thing is, I kind of don't like to invest too much. I call it lunch money because I don't want to invest, like a whole bunch of money and then it go
Right.
down. And then I'll be mad. I'll be like, oh no, So I kind of invest like small. And there was one particular crypto at that time. I only had, make 500 of them. Yeah. Well, that went up. And I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Right. Right.
So, that's
I
where I'm
I
at
was
with
checking
that.
my shit today, and I was just looking at it, and I kept saying to myself, like, boy, this shit go 50 cent. I'm out this
Cash
two-piece
out.
chicken dinner, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, listen. And I'm still clocking out because I do want the rest of that last damn check too. I'm niggerish to the heart. I want my last damn check. I'm sorry. I had to get up at 5:30 and be there at 6. I want all my shit down to the
Mhm.
cent. So
You know what? I probably
that's
wouldn't even go. I work from home and I wouldn't even show up. They'll be like, this is you here? Nope.
I hate to say
I know
this.
where you live.
I hope
I know where you live.
I hope ain't nobody I work with looking at this, but I'm king of the computer issues. I figured the shit out. I ain't even gonna I ain't even gonna tell them what I be doing. Then they'll figure it out. You have to wait till next year.
I'm like, Danielle, you coming to work? What work? No.
Yeah,
Well, Danny, I do have to ask you this.
please
What
do.
you sipping on?
Water.
Oh,
Well, you know what?
Ah,
It's okay. It's
that's
okay.
okay. It looked like I got something good too.
it
Hey.
do.
Hey,
You could
but
have made it. You could have made something up.
due to the fact you
Okay,
got water,
we'll say tequila.
it's
Yeah.
cool. I'm with you. You
Drop a
the
ball for
bomb.
tequila.
You the bomb.com. You the bomb.com. Now look, Trev, I understand. Some of us do have, I understand if you probably can hear my children running around here, but they understand. I'm gonna be like the old folks. I'm gonna get their ass a shot of that Castro in a minute. I'm gonna hit them with it, and I promise I am. I'm gonna bust them up. But man, I understand you got the water, but you in the presence of drunk ass Jerry and Deacon Do Good, and we gonna take a shot for you.
Take a shot.
Take a shot for you.
Y'all take a shot, I'll take a sip.
Deacon Do Good, and when I call myself Deacon Do Good, this is when I go into my preacher voice just a little bit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because see, what I was waiting and anticipating, and them suckers was player hating. See, the game was meant to be played, and either you're gonna be the slayer
It's
or
supposed to
you're
be
gonna get
sold,
slayed.
not
Get
told.
slayed.
Right. The game is to be slayed, and either you're gonna be the slayer or get slayed. You know what I'm talking about?
That sounds like some JB Great moment right there.
That's it, man. That's Deacon Do Good coming out right there, boy. Deacon Do Good. Man, I'm telling you, but man, definitely, man, we really appreciate you so much. You don't even understand. We trying to celebrate our entrepreneurs and people to give us an insight, because you are, coming from our culture, of course,
Yeah.
we're not taught these type of things.
At all. We're
Not
not
even
talking about credit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, somebody should told me
A
about
long
credit.
time ago. They should have told us that when we graduated high school.
I'm
You
thinking
know,
some funny
Yeah.
shit.
and we
Especially
had all the
loans
credit cards in the world.
and
No, but
school
listen,
You know,
loans and everything else.
school.
yeah.
Here's the thing about school, and I had to learn this, right? School only prepares you to go get a job and work for someone else. If you want to learn entrepreneurship, you have to learn that from an entrepreneur. If you want to learn about investing, you have to learn from an investment. They don't teach that at school. They teach
Right.
you the basics to go get a job and work for someone else for 30 years and retire.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with our
Yeah.
school system. It doesn't actually prepare you for life.
Yeah,
You
and a
know.
lot of times, especially like when it deals with credit or just living. Like my son, I have to teach him how to do checks and balances.
Right.
Other than that, people may not really know. They don't balance out their money and sees what goes out, what comes in, and how much you need to
Right.
have for this. And or like some people they'll get a car and they'll be like, oh, well, my payment is only 200 a month. But what's your
Hmm.
interest rate?
What's your
If you have an
interest
Exactly.
rate?
18% interest rate, guess what? Oh, the bank making back on you, boo.
Man, they
Versus
killing
if
you.
you have versus you
They
may have a
killing you.
higher car note, but if you have like a 3% interest rate, that's way better than having a 18%.
Daniel, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
some
So
funny shit. I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. My first bank account, I got it when I was 16, right? I had a little job at McDonald's and shit. And I thought I was balling and shit because I was writing checks. I'm 16. I don't write checks. I bounced a check. It was like 20 some cents short for what I actually had in the bank account.
Charge you
uh-huh.
$25.
At
Yep.
25, I caught the shit 2 weeks later. I didn't owe 25. I owed a couple of hundred. Now,
Mm.
now let me
Yep.
tell you, this is what saved my life. They didn't know I was under the age of 18. So
Mm.
when they took me to court and they found out that I was only 16, they threw it out. So I had to pay $25 versus that couple of hundred that
Yeah.
they done. Like, and the banks are wrong for that shit because when you overdraft, they can easily notify you. No, they let your ass go day for day for day. Once they
Right.
get up to about
Hmm.
$200-300, they be like, "Hey, did you know your account was overdrawn?"
Right. And you gotta pay. You gotta double that money to pay it back. You
Yep.
know.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
the
they
that's the
say.
crazy part.
Yeah. Or they
Well,
give you
well,
like a
Yeah.
line of credit. They'll go ahead and pay it, but then they're gonna charge you twice as much.
yeah, that's just like
Yeah. Like
credit
yeah. It's just like my
and
freshman year of college. I got my Macy's card. You know. Shit. Mother gave
Macy's.
me $500. I'm 18 years old. $500. Freshman in college. I'm telling
Hmm.
you, man. I spent that in one day.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something.
And then you be
Yeah.
lining up in that people not really recognizing the credit to debit ratio or
Right.
that your credit is based off of your credit utilization. So it's like,
Hmm.
you got this $2,000 car, you like, I'm finna ball the fuck out. Now
Shit.
knowing
Right.
that the credit people see and they like, oh, she didn't spend all the 2,000. Oh, and we don't want to give her that. Or they
Right.
charge it on
Right.
a high interest rate for it too. So you still paying, you got 2,000, but you're paying back 4.
You remember see, they don't do this no more, and I'm kind of glad. You remember when you was 18, they started sending your ass the actual credit card with the shit printed up and
Right.
everything on it. Well,
What's your name?
that's how they
Yeah.
got me. When I was 18,
Uh-huh.
they sent me a Zales card. Uh, I
Ball
didn't
out.
buy, I didn't buy one piece of fucking jewelry. That motherfucker said you can go to the ATM and you could draw $100 out at a time. I was $20 and $40
Ooh.
deaf that motherfucker to death. Needless to say, that little limit, I maxed that out on one weekend trying to buy some J. J for the crew. Uh, and, J.
That
J
shit
was
was
that.
$3 or $4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it was like five then. It's like 7 or 8 now. But I thought we was balling because it looked like real good champagne, but it's cheap as shit.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
so I'm popping up all the parties and shit. Like, well, champagne in it out here, man. Y'all got the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they sent me a thing like it was probably like 2 weeks later. It was like, I've reached my limit, and they asked for the first payment.
Surprise, nigga.
Yeah, they was like, you got to pay a minimum. They hit you with the minimum you have to pay.
Hmm.
Yeah, they hit me with that shit. I was like, shit, I'm 18. I got time to rebuild this shit.
That's what you always think, you
No,
know.
it did catch me though because I realized, and this is no lie. In 2012, my credit was a 321. Swear to God.
Mm.
It took me literally in 2018. I finally got myself back to a 600.
Yeah.
And then I got it to like right now I'm at a 700. I don't know how, but I'm fucking there, but we there. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
buy shit, but
Right,
Oh,
right,
my shit. I
right.
know better than that now. I know
Cause
better.
I mean, I'm up there too myself. I mean, when I'm up there, Danny, man, you was talking about, I'm up there,
Hmm.
and I'm thankful for that. But I'm older, and I spend my money a little bit more wisely. I only buy
Right.
a 30 pack every now and then.
30. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Every year, those little credit cards and shit I got, that's how I fund Christmas. I pay that shit back later.
Oh, for sure.
Because I don't
But
like
that's yeah.
I don't pull all my money out the bank. That doesn't make sense to me. Uh, because like I always tell people, even after the holidays, you gotta live. Like Christmas is good, but you know
Hmm.
that damn rent still due on January the 1st, though, right? 6 days
Right.
later.
That's
So
right.
there's no need to go too bizarre and crazy with it. You
Well,
know,
that's also another thing too. Going back to the cryptocurrency, and things of that nature. So here's my story. Last year, I was like, man, these kids expensive. Let me figure out how I'm gonna do stuff for Christmas. That's right. I have so and so invested. So you best believe when I needed to go, I didn't have to spend my credit cards or anything. When I wanted to buy anything,
right,
I just went ahead, sold some cryptocurrency, converted it over to cash, and I used that. So, or
right.
like when I decided I just was tired of these motherfuckers, when tired of these motherfuckers at work, and I took FMLA. Guess what? They
Yeah.
weren't paying for me to be out on FMLA, but guess what? That cryptocurrency was. I'd be like, damn,
The
I ain't
truth.
got no check this week. Well, I ain't feel like dealing with these fuckers. So let me go
Right.
ahead and sell some, and then I'll go back when I feel like it. So
Right.
that's exactly what I did. It's always good to at
Right.
least have something to the side. I need to work on my savings though, because I've been dipping into it and buying stuff I ain't supposed to. So,
You, you, you talk.
But
eh,
every time I talk to
Uh,
you, you going on a cruise or y'all off here in a whole nother country and shit.
well,
Is that
I also sell travel as well. So that's how I be going on different stuff because travel agents get a discount on certain things. So I also do that too
mm.
because I
that's
like to
what's up?
leave. I'm
You
out.
know
I'm
what?
gone.
Just talking to you. These last little 30 minutes, I was just realizing, the ratchet genius and shit. Let me buy $5. Fuck it. I might well go ask for $5 now.
let me go.
Uh, in
Let me buy
in
$5
a
for
little bit, it
tomorrow.
won't even matter. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, no, no, I gotta do it like this. Like my boy used to say, he used to walk up on me like, "Hey, bro, let me buy $5 so I can see a little bit better." I blind motherfucker. He closed his eyes and said, "I'm blind motherfucker. Let me buy $5 I can see a little better." That's just the truth, man, and everything. But man, I'm telling you, you know what, Daniel, we got to have you more on here because we have got to educate our youth even more. And that's what it takes. That's what these platforms are for, is to educate our youth and things that we got going on and teach them that we stuff that we wasn't taught. Like
Yeah,
we just wasn't taught
yeah.
it. Like we didn't have no one that was investing money in nothing. Like I laugh and joke, but the first time I ever saw like $1,000 and shit with my parents and shit, it was income tax time. That was it.
Hmm.
When I was little,
Yeah.
like, and because every year they promised you some shit like, I'm gonna get you them new shoes when I get my income tax. Well, mom, I'm still fucking waiting, okay? Still fucking
Yeah.
waiting, mom. Okay.
And you got to think about it. Even with income tax, if they're taking that large amount, that's money that should have been yours. Or even like we're getting these little child credits. All that's it. All that is just the credit that you're supposed to get at the end of the year.
So I
Well,
should
let me
sue.
ask, let
I'm
me ask you
I
this
okay.
should
right
sue
quick.
my mama right now. I should go sue her ass for that income tax credit, and I didn't get them damn shoes. I should, yeah, mama, you go here for my damn lawyer.
Well, let me ask
Johnny
you this
Carver
real
ain't
quick
around, but his
before we
son
let you
ain't
go,
shit.
Danny. Um, um, like those stimulus checks we were getting, and like you said, the child checks, the women are getting. Do you got to pay that back?
So if you're over, let's say they say, all right, I'm just throwing a number out there. This ain't the actual number. I'm just throwing a number out there. So let's say you're supposed to be getting 250 for a kid, but they're paying you 500 for a kid. That means they're paying you 250 over. So when you do your taxes, IRS is gonna be there like, can I have some money?
Let me holler
But
at you.
So
they the one that messed up, right?
man,
No,
IRS is so fucked up. And
it's
man,
yeah.
fuck them. I owed them, and then they turned around and took my damn refund, and then it was like, oh, here's a sprinkle of money. Anyway,
yeah, they came after
don't
me for
trust
them.
him.
They came after my school, came after me for them school loans. And that woman gonna call me on the phone. She gonna say, Mr. Brown, if you don't pay this, it's gonna go on your credit, and you're never gonna be able to get a house. And I was like, you a damn lie, because my mama's still living, and I can put everything in her damn name. You better get your ass off my phone talking that shit. No, seriously, that's the conversation we really did have, and she was mad because of what I said, and I'm like, bitch, you act like I borrowed the money from you. Like,
Right.
get your ass off this damn phone. I ain't worried about my credit. It's already like at a 150 shit. I don't.
Now, I used to work for Sally Mae back in the day as one of those debt collectors. Believe it or not, I hated.
Why
that
you didn't
damn
put nothing
job.
in her drink? Why you didn't put nothing in her drink?
I'm apologize for you right now. I don't know if you ever called me, but I'm sorry because I said a lot of mean shit. I really
No,
did.
fuck them. I got a
I
Sally Mae
mean,
account. Fuck them. Shit.
man, Sally Mae done fucked a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
A whole lot of people. People just trying to learn. That's all we trying to do is learn. Well,
Fuck
she's
Sally
making
Mae.
our head learn.
What I ended up doing for her ass is I took all the information that I learned, and I graduated a while back ago, but I know how to defer and know how to put the stuff in forbearance. I've been for deferring, forbearance, switching accounts, for deferring and forbearance is God knows when,
Yep.
because I learned it all from working at Sally Mae.
Look
Hey,
at
listen,
you. Look
I
at
got
you.
one question to ask you because they used to ask me some stupid shit, right? When I starting to pay my student loans off, and this is how, like, when I started getting my credit right, and I realized how valuable it was.
Mhm.
Do they tell y'all to say shit like, "Is there anyone you can borrow the money from?"
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm
So
looking
that's what
like,
you
oh,
do.
and that's, and I was listening to when the woman said this, I was like, so basically, bitch, you just want me to pay y'all off or owe somebody else. Basically, that's what you trying to say.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean they want you to, it just, especially depending on how far back you are. It was weird because I remember it was a guy, I guess he was going to school for law, and he had like a $80,000 loan and he couldn't
Mm.
pay it. And so I was like trying to talk him into deferment, because once you put forbearance on it, your interest rolls back into the loan. But you can't tell
Mm.
him that on the phone because they tap your conversations. So I'm
Yep.
like, yes, this deferment. And he's like, well, you could just put in forbearance, can't you? You could just roll, you could just put in forbearance and that'll bring me current. Yes. However, this deferment, I ended up putting that dude in forbearance, and that $80,000 magically became 100 something thousand within that minute. I said, oh,
Ooh.
I was like, oh, you gonna be
Did they
mad when you
fire
gotta
you?
pay this shit. No, I did it right because that's what I was supposed to do. They
Well,
rather than put them in forbearance and rather that interest go back into that loan than deferment.
right. So I got smart on the ass. I did go into deferreds. Then after a while, that shit wouldn't work no more. I done it for so long. But I will say this: they got smart on my ass. So those bastards took my income tax until they got paid off.
Uh-huh. Yep.
But
That's what they'll do.
eventually, I got smart. I started getting people to pay me on the table, pay a little taxes here. You can have that little 1,500. I would let my wife carry all the kids. Yeah, that's all you gonna get is what I paid in. Like I waited till I bullshit you not. I waited till all that shit was clear before I got married. I didn't want to be fucking on my wife credit.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
telling you, man.
you could
I,
do it
I,
and file as an injured spouse.
I'm such and such age,
Damn,
man,
where was
and
you at?
dude, I'm still paying loans from Lane from 1996.
Lane
Thank
College?
God that yes, Lane College and my art institute is clear. That's paid up. Thank God that's gone. And um, my Indiana State that's gone. So I'm still paying from
Nigga, what you go to
um
school to
It
do?
was
What you go?
Indiana State. It was IU.
Hey, what
same
you?
thing, same
Trill, just tell the truth.
same.
No, it's not.
You went to college for custodial arts.
Nigga, I went to be a professional hater.
Hey, what they say, a janitor if you want to be a dick about it.
I went to be a professional hater.
Yeah, man. Well, man, definitely, man. But we've definitely had a ball. Please stay on the show, and we have got, like I said, I'm not just saying this because we're on the air. Um, we need a special segment where just you can help educate our youth because, like, our youth is everything. Here's my daughter right here. Come give my daddy a hug. Get your ass out of here.
Aw.
Love you. Yeah, absolutely. So, but I want to say this: we're gonna play another video and definitely come back in and Trail. You gave me a good idea. We
Okay.
gotta we got a little education on our spirit from the ratchet financer. You know what I mean? I love it. We gave our name on her, but I gotta play my favorite song, right?
Me?
Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Hey man, I know nigga fool. So when you get in my way, I'm like, nigga, please. Nigga, please. But man, definitely, man, let's get into something for a minute, and we're definitely gonna come back. Let's give them a break, y'all, and let's turn it up. No preaching, okay? Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Is the volume good, peoples?
Yep.
Very good. This is my shit, man.
I ain't doing no preaching. Sit back, get heavy, digging, I don't need no reason. Pouring up a four in the leader, jigging with the bad dirt Jeter. I'm finna come through, slide, go with my move. If I slip, then you know what to do. Put this dope in your wound. I can blow a bag on you, leave them bitches in the pad for you. And my bad about you, thuggin', cry about you, nigga. Know I'm living fair about you, no captive proof. Clutching, blare about you, nigga. Play, I'm on his ass about you, blowing smoke out the roof. Okay, let's get it. That my cuss gone stuff and I just pop too. Ooh, I can put a bag on you. Ay. I know she was with me, won't speak on that business. So baby, we good. I'm on bond with the glizzy. That K was still pinning. We still trying to win it. Avoid those sitting. Just pressure to win it. I just pop too. Pull up and trap out the room, lock the door when we count up the loser and ride on the jewel. Wait for my call, send it through. If it check, we gon' make it by noon. After that, I'm a vroom. Slide, go with my move. If I slip, then you know what to do. Put that dope in your one with the spot with the dope. Make it move on the rock, make my bone through. Taking out the rig, got a second guess and stay down, chin up, crippin' ain't easy. And that's on me by Yellow Beezy. Ran off on the plug, JBPZ. About to cover another two. I can blow a bag on you, quick fade like a jag on you. Stay down, no root, got your bag like a tag, a root. Break a bitch like a pan at the room, need a brace just to move. Damn. Give my cussy down, stuff went right to the booth. She feeling the liquor, she wanna pop back, then they stop at the zoo. I ain't doing no. Double my cussy, gone stuff, and I jet pot too. I ain't doing no preaching. Sit back, get big digging, I don't need no reason. Pouring up a four in the leader, jigging with the bad dirt Jeter. I'm finna come through, slide. Go with my move, if I slip, then you know what to do. Put this dope in your wound. I can blow a bag on you, leave the bitches in the past for you. And my bad about you, thug, crab about you, nigga. Know I'm living fair about you, no captive proof. Clutching, glare about you, nigga. Play, I'm on his ass about you. Blowing smoke out the roof, get it. That my cussy gone stuff, and I jet pot too. Ooh, I can blow a bag on you, ay. I can count it fast on you.
Man, that's that shit right there, Trail.
That's that shit, cuz.
I'd be glad when he go ahead and send that remix over so I can knock that joint down right there, Jack.
Man, I'm definitely gonna have to work with that buddy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man. He is definitely a beast with it.
I shared this junk the other day, man, on the book, man. He hit me up and everything, you know what I mean? Good dude,
man,
good dude, man.
solid individual. Everything, but man, dog, this night is only gonna get better. I want to say, man, I want to thank Danielle so much. But then I wish I met her 10 years ago. So I tell them folk what the fuck to do about that student loan. Get the hell on out of here. Shit. Them folks was fucking with my taxes for years. You know how many 1500s I could have had?
Nigga,
no,
I'm not telling you this. I'm not telling you this, but
I'm still doing
paid under the table. Oh shit.
I done that for a little while, but I still had to get that shit paid off. That was fucking with my mojo, bro. It was fucking with mojo. It really was. You know what I'm saying? Because all I know is they kept talking about going to court and all this other shit and getting a piece of my check. I just know 1/3 of nothing, nigga, is nothing.
But you know what, man? Real talk though, you don't think about your credit till you get older. You know what I'm saying? And start trying to actually buy shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me get my shit in order. When I tell you when I'm up there, I'm up there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't up there, but I can go out and buy me a new whip tomorrow, man.
You know what? I like to hear that from you. So, with you being able to go buy a new whip tomorrow, nigga, let me get $10. Fuck
This nigga
5. I
said,
need
"Shit,
10.
let me look." I gotta call the ratchet financial advisor to see what my finances look like right
No,
quick.
no, 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 no. We got. Listen, man. But listen, you got to keep folks at your business, man. Let me get them 10, then you're gonna talk about it, okay? All right.
Oh
Hey,
man,
boy, I had to look at your hat. I almost thought you had that make America great again hat on. I was
oh
like, what the fuck
man,
going
come
on?
on, man. You know what I'm saying?
You
You see
Kanye
what
West
it
in
is.
there a little bit, ain't you?
See what it is. See what it is.
Yeah, man. I can't be fucking with you, Trail. You
I
you gonna
already
get
know.
you gonna get me put
Hey
out my
man,
mouth
how
anyway.
about them Braves though? How about them Braves?
How about them Braves? We talked it in existence. You feel me?
We did that.
We
We
did, and
did
we
that.
supported. So no one can say we jumped on the bandwagon later on because
Mm-hmm.
we was already representing the Braves from the get go, man.
Yep.
But man, Trev, before we even go into the next guest, because oh man, my peoples is in. One of my definitely favorite people is in the building. I have a good dope ass record with her. That we definitely need to shoot a video. But man, she got some videos tonight. Did you
Word.
look at them? Did you look at them?
I seen one. Seen one
Did you
of them.
like them? Is your
Oh
bill due,
shit.
motherfucker?
Whew.
Is your bill due?
Again, I need to talk to the ratchet financial advisor. Cause that bill shit. that bill overdue. Bill overdue.
That bill overdue. Hey man, you know what
Man.
my daddy used to say, man.
What's
You
that?
gotta you gotta quit putting your money in the Harry Bank because it only you can only deposit. There's no withdrawals in that motherfucker.
Well, I tell you what. I put my money where my mouth is. If you understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh.
so use a damn okay. What they say? So you're a carpet muncher.
Hey man, my mama watching this. Stop it.
Hey, Mama Trail. If you've never known who drunk ass Jerry is, we'd like to welcome
Oh
you
shit.
another edition, of your family. This is drunk ass Jerry, and I'm his faithful friend, Deacon Do Good. And
They can do good.
Deacon Do
Hey,
Good.
let the church say amen.
Say it with your
Amen.
chest.
Amen.
Let me get a sound
Amen.
effect.
Amen.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Don't do
Oh
that, man.
shit.
Little ass. Hey, but Trail, before we go into this next guest,
Oh
because
shit. I
I
got too much going on
definitely
over here.
got my girl in the building. The Egyptian goddess is in the building. Also, I got Lily the goddess. Man, it's gonna be a
All right.
godly night for the women tonight, man. I'm telling you what's wrong with
God
you.
is
Y'all, long as
nice,
you ain't got
man.
no filthy ass white on. I done told y'all about that white color. You ain't godly with the white color on. Put the black shit on. They say it's dirty, filthy, evil, whatever the case, man. Look in the dictionary. It'll fuck you up what they say about the
Ratchet.
color black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Evil. You
yeah,
know, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna go deep into that. It's gonna be another show where I talk about that type of shit. But Trail, did you just drop a new video, something like that?
I did, you know what I'm saying? Playing around, you know what I mean?
Mm,
And my man
bullshit.
Rap Devil,
Yeah,
shot the video, just us bullshitting, you know what I mean? But I like the footage we had, you know what I'm saying? So I took it upon myself. I edited it myself,
cool.
following in your steps.
I
You know what I'm saying?
appreciate you.
You
You know
know what I
what?
mean? See,
You're well on your way to being the shit like me, okay?
oh man, come on, I'm too busy business shit, bro.
Oh
What
man,
you
look, man,
talking
you stealing. You stealing. You stealing.
about?
See, let me tell you something. If no one else has told you. See, I'm a full-blown fart, motherfucker. You still pooting.
Oh, why do I fuck with you?
I'm a full-grown fart, motherfucker. You still pooting over there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yo,
Mhm.
your shit is immature, man. Let's get a shot in before we go to this joint because I haven't watched it yet, which is unbelievable
That's
by my
cool. That's
standards.
cool.
But
Well,
we're gonna
I tell
watch
you
it
what,
tonight.
this can be a world premiere
A
because
world
Facebook
premiere.
keep taking it down.
Connected to the streets. We're gonna take a
Yes,
shot. And
sir.
for y'all who just tuning in, you are on Connected to the Streets where you get it first and it ain't rehearsed. And we're gonna keep it real for where it's worth. And you got your boy Playa Tre, aka Drunk Ass Jerry, your boy Mac Sug, Deacon Do Good. And while you're waiting and anticipating, and them suckers is player hating, you know what I mean? The game is meant to be slayed, and either you're gonna be slayer or get slayed. Damn it, that's all I'm saying right there.
Uh-huh.
But let's do it like this, Trail. And they said you was back at it.
They
You
say
know,
I'm
you
back.
got this fantasy in your head about
Mm.
getting out of the life and setting that other world on its ear.
They don't know who voice that is right there, Trill.
Oh man.
Except hustle. Besides pimping.
The infamous chaos music.
They say ain't no coming back, but I still came back. I got a driver, you can't see me if the curtain's back. I'm Lauderdale. Break no question on my loyalty, nigga. I'm Dyersburg, now, but G, I where I sleep at, nigga. I'm sitting over Dean, pick and roll, I'm trying to shake them. Watch that right hand, cause that left will always break them. Posted in that cut, it's mostly JB and that booby. With fatty, hattie, sugar, and sweet. You listen, I won't lose you. They say I'm washed up, retired, cause my bars are worthless. Well, welcome to the throne, you in the chamber of this greatness. Get a catalog, set some units, and I consider to put you on my level till then you a D-das nigga. Treat with MCs like Disney, cause y'all goofy nigga. I'm on my Mickey shit, I just ha-ha at you niggas. I'm the king of pimpin', trade who he the truth, my nigga. Y'all want this crowd with motherfucker Malcolm X's nigga. The game cold till I drop, then it's heated. Pimpin', run it back, I got the heat to turn the game cold, nigga. Got my flow from God, the structure and my sentence pattern. So what the fuck I look like trying to be on your bandwagon? I'm signed to a label, not to mention I own that shit. Like them white girl with asses, nigga, I ain't new to this. On my giddy shit, set that back in 012. And now you bubble gum rappers, I'm gonna give you hell. Let's go. Should stop the beat, put some water on the flame. DJ Lay set the track, cause that boy on fire, man. I never seen the listen, but my business always straight. Came from the 90s, so I had that much time to bake. Niggas stuff like Charlotte, Pillsbury, dope boys in the hood. We the niggas that's making all the noise. Y'all kids to come together, so I'm just gonna pass you clowns. We the infamous, we breaking shit to tear it down. So why y'all speak on Pittman, partner? I ain't in your lane. You speaking juice, but check the glare from this chopper rain. Fell off never, nigga. I've been down that road before. This cannon blasting drama like headlights done hit the dough. Intro, partner. Wait till the album drop.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I likes that there, boy. I already heard the song, but you put that together. Well, you still lay shit though.
I'm gonna tell you like this. You know we got the 20 for 20 coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting it be known. Anybody that want to jump on the verses with your boy, you better bring it. You better bring it. You better bring it. Because when I say get your catalogs together, I ain't playing with you, man.
Get your catalog. So right now we're making a challenge. Who wants to versus my guy Playa Tre? 20 for 20 on Connected to the Streets. Get it together. I'm your faithful promoter, Mr. Eric King, but I'm bald, baby. I ain't got no damn hair. I don't know how that man been walking around. I don't know how that man been walking around with millions of dollars and his damn hair look like that. I'm sick of that shit.
Because he got millions of dollars.
I don't give a damn. I said the same thing about Donald Trump. Nigga, you got millions of dollars and you couldn't buy a better damn hair piece instead of that shit that swoops over to the left and shit. That shit is horrible.
That shit be leading.
That shit is horrible, man. Listen, and then you can still see through it if he would have to be the white Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has millions of dollars, and he's the only person I know that his hair is real low, and he has the nappiest fucking hair I've ever seen in my life. You can see his skull.
Yeah, you can.
You know, you can see what that. You can definitely see what that brother's thinking next week.
Next week.
That motherfucker hair nappy. Every time, I'm not. Listen, I'm sorry. Some people's gonna take it as a hater. I'm not a hater. I just with millions of dollars, okay. And your haircut that low, you mean to tell me it ain't been one fucking brush from airport to airport? There's not a dollar store near you or Walmart or... Bro, listen,
hey, man, bring up the next guest.
No. We ain't gonna just jump off of it like that. But listen, let me tell you something. My motherfucking beard be nappy. Like, I brushed my beard before I jumped on the show. You mean to tell me you're gonna jump on national TV with millions of fucking people and motherfucker can see your thoughts? You can't do that shit, man. You can't fucking do that shit. I'm mad.
Well, you got me up there sweating, boy.
I don't give a damn. You know what? And he can't fucking sweat because the shit is gonna fall off that little ass carpet that's balled up on top of his
That
fucking
shit
head.
so balled up, man.
Man, that shit is nappy. Man, listen. I'm sorry if anybody's listening that's under the age of that boy look like he got some fucking pubic hair on his head.
Mm.
The fuck is really going on with that shit? That boy got some public hair. Yeah. Anyway, man, Trey, you with the shit, man. I'm not fucking with you, man. I'm not fucking with you, man.
Oh shit!
But tell me, I can't be the only one who's thinking this shit. I cannot be the only one that's like, you know what, dude, head nappy to the motherfucker.
That nigga said you can see his thoughts for next week.
Dude, bro, my shit is bald, but I cut it bald. There's no way I should see your fucking scab. Listen, I'm telling you right now, he couldn't get dreadlocks. Them motherfuckers be some shit locks. Nigga, your hair already balled up. Only thing he needed some beeswax.
If you watching the show tonight, please share it so we can get this bitch syndicated.
If you watching this shit tonight, hit Kevin Durant up on motherfucking Instagram and tell that nigga I will buy him 5 brushes.
Then you gonna be on ESPN tomorrow. Oh my god.
He don't need to be on ESPN with his fucking hair looking like that. He don't need to do that no more. Man, that shit made me mad, man. But man, Trail, without further ado, man, my girl is in the building. The Egyptian goddess is in the building. You know what I mean? And I'm waiting on her to throw that camera up, and you know when they hit that lights, camera, action. She gonna definitely be in the building. So, you know, without further ado, my girl, the Egyptian goddess, where you at? We looking for you, like with a flashlight and daylight. Looking for you.
Yes,
you know, my girl is in the building. What's up, Janelle? Oh, I see you, baby. You must not be there yet. Hey, listen. When I say a beautiful woman, it's talented. And right now, if you was spending your $40 in the stimulants, your pussy bill due.
It's due.
It's due. It's fucking due, man. I'm waiting on my girl to jump in. And like I said, I'm gonna give her a little bit more time because this, when I say true lady with class, talented. Hey, bro, and she ride bikes.
Word.
Yeah, and she ride bike. You know when you see the women that ride bikes, like, bro, that's kind of dominant. You know what I mean? It's kind of dominant. You know, you gotta like shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, some people are afraid of what we call strong women. Though, and to me, that's always gonna be men who want someone to be dependent upon them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just just flat ass out. So I like, maybe it's just me. Me being shook. I'm addicted. I've always been addicted to women who don't need me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Like, if she dumped me, her life is not gonna change.
Exactly. You know, she gonna keep living, keep breathing the same way. You just want to be in the damn life.
I always look at it that, like, all right, if you're a strong individual and you have another strong individual, when you two link up, you can only go up from there. You can truly benefit from each other. Like, I'm gonna tell you a saying that I learned, like, when I was hustling, and I learned it from my old head, right? Because growing up in our culture, what we always looking for a dime, a bad bitch. Those particular words, it's just actually used. But it took an old head to break it down to me one day. You know what he told me, Trill?
What's up?
He said, a bad bitch is a bill, but a good woman is an investment.
Well, you know, I learned some, not from an old head though, but actually from a rapper. You know, and he said, niggas looking for a bad bitch. I just want me a loyal woman. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's all I've been looking for. You know what I mean? And Yo Gotti said that. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm Yo Gotti. Don't get mad at me. I've known Yo Gotti a lot of years and shit. But every time I hear Young Dolph say this big head motherfucker, that shit kills fucking me. I'm sorry. I just fucking fall out every time he say that shit. When he say that shit, he be like, "You big head motherfucker," and your fat ass big sister. That shit fucking does something to me, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Well, I'm
But man,
just
without
saying
further
he said
ado,
that though.
man, my girl's checked in the building. Real diva, Miss Janae, the Egyptian goddess. How you doing?
Is she there?
Yeah.
Hey, how
Uh
are you?
oh. Uh oh. There we go, Trail. There we go. That's my girl right there. How you been, sweetie?
I'm doing good, and you?
What they say? I'm tired like a pimp with a hard head hoe. Goddamn it, that's tired.
Mm.
Man, we want to welcome you to the show. Um, I wish everyone. Well, you know what? They finna see how beautiful you are when we get this
Yeah,
video popping.
if you don't mind, you could put a picture up if you
This nigga
can,
said a
cause
picture.
I'm up here traveling. I'm in New York City at the moment, and I couldn't miss it. I couldn't miss it, so I made sure, I gave you my
That's my
word.
girl. That's my girl right there, baby. That's my baby right there.
Very
She,
beautiful.
she been rocking with your boy. We're gonna get into that song later. We're gonna talk about the real shit though right now. Um, how you been and what you're working on out there in New York?
Well, I have some big projects coming up. I'm excited. Probably can't say too much, but I feel like during the pandemic, a lot of people got held back by a lot of things, and I just utilized that time to do all the things that I said I was going to do if I had time on my hands. So,
Right.
I did make space to write, and I've been writing, and I wanted to create this visual album, but I understood that maybe I couldn't get all the visuals all out at once. So I did it in pieces. So what I did do is release my first album. It debuted this year called Scorpionic. And, I've talked about, I wanted the people to see I can be classy, I could be sophisticated, and I could talk in good dialect, but I could also be that ratchet girl. I could also be that roundaway girl, the girl next door, the girl that could be in your face. So I
Oh
Right.
took you
shit.
up, and I took you all the way down. I got very sexy and sensual. I wanted to tell a story on, my experience. With different people, and I wanted the people to see that in my album and hear it and feel it.
So
Right.
you basically like the best of both worlds, basically.
Yes.
You basically got it right.
That's
That's
my
what's
girl,
up.
bro. Let me tell you something. I was blessed with the opportunity to jump on one of her singles. Um,
Right.
we didn't know how it was gonna turn out or nothing. Me and her neither did. We was hooked up by a mutual friend to like, hey, um, I think you guys will work good together. And she we talked on the phone. She gave me the great idea of what she had thinking in her mind. You know me, Trail. I went in there and put that gumbo together, baby. Hibachi that shit. Pow,
Yeah.
pow, 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 pow. And
Right. I heard the track, you know what I'm saying,
yes,
but I never um could picture a face with her,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And now I got it, you know what I'm saying? And
No, fuck
hey,
that, man. You need to see
lovely,
them
bro.
birthday pictures. That was the first pictures I ever seen at the birthday pictures. I'm not gonna spoil it for no one. Uh, Janae, tell them where they can find those pictures at, please.
Well, first of all, can you hear me good? Can you hear me good?
Yes.
Yeah, we good.
Okay, so first you can find them on JanaeTheEgyptianGoddess.com. You can feel free to explore the gallery on there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you can follow me on The Real Janae Wright. Um, on my Instagram and Facebook is where it all started, Janae Wright. And, my birthday, just got to celebrate my birthday this year. Again,
Mm,
November 6th,
right.
Scorpio in the building. So,
What day was that? What day was that?
November 6th, that was Saturday. I think it was last week. So, I got to recycle my infamous, birthday pictures. So you got
Mm.
to go look and check and find out what the hype is all about. So,
Listen, y'all know I don't get excited about too much shit. I really don't. But them pictures there, I'm trying to tell you, man. I wish he'd let me grant me permission. Let me start a OnlyFans page. At least let me get $5 or something. Man. I'm just trying to fuck with you a little bit. Definitely
What
no.
your name? Let me ask you this for the people that don't know.
uh-huh.
Where you from and what inspired you to be who you are now?
Well, I am from Miami, Florida,
Hmm.
and I grew up in Liberty City. I love my city. I represent my city, and this is where you get your ratchetness from. You get your soul from. You get a
Yeah.
mix of different type of genres from because it's a melting pot of all different type of ethnicities and cultures, right?
Yes, it is.
So
Right.
with that being said, I grew up, in the arts. I grew up in church. I was inspired by, other family members. And I always was musically inclined. I started off professionally dancing and taking ballet classes and, at the local Culture Arts Center, um, with other peers. And, I just decided, to take this music thing seriously after I graduated from Performing Arts School, New York School of the Arts. And everybody knew me as a dancer and traveling and in companies. But I feel that if I can just brand myself as an artist, I can also model, I can also dance, and I can also sing and rap. So I
Right.
decided to take this branding as an artist more serious, and then that's when it all started. And
Well, are,
when I put, go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry. You can finish. My bad.
Yeah, I just decided to, I'm not a half stepper. It's either I'm gonna do it or, or not do it at all. So I took the initiative to go out my way and figure out, nobody had, held my hand, through the process, and said,
Right.
hey, this is what you have to do. This is a male dominated industry. And, as a woman, I had to maneuver some things and figure out some things. And there were some people that gave me some pointers along the way, but I had to figure a lot of things out. So I made it happen, and here it is, an album later, and I'm ready for
In
what's to
there.
come in the future.
Well, I'm gonna say this
So,
right here. Check this out, because we got to get to this video. I'm excited to play it. I really am. But you said you started out with ballet. I'm gonna tell you something. You skipped straight past ballet with this damn first video. You took it
yeah.
back to the street, the block party with this shit right here. But without further ado, introduce this first video. It's called "The Pussy Bill Is Due." Tell us about it.
Well, listen, you guys, it is exactly what it means. PWUSSYBILLDUE, pussy bill doing this overdue. And it's
Yes,
all
sir.
about, listen, if you're going to be laying up in my house, if you're going to be sucking my AC and drinking up all my water, at least you can do is pay a pussy bill. If you
Yes.
putting and shoving kids inside of me, pick a bill, nigga. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
what it's all about. It's a female anthem, and the niggas can rock to it too. But it's a little ratchet. I brought the ratchet side of me, but it's also an anthem for females, female empowerment. We just representing for the women, the single women, the women, with children, and that's what it's all about. So y'all listen, y'all get into the message of the song. This is what it is. Pussy
I will
Bill
say
do.
this
Here
right
we
here.
go.
Listen, pussy bill is due. I won't say this before we go any further. If your old lady sitting in the room with you, tell her ass to go to the store or the bathroom or some shit. Cause you about to lock in. Uh this is the part of the show where you nail your shit down. Cause some shit about
And
to get turned.
also the part of the show where you put the kids to bed.
Put the kids to bed. It's 8:39. They ask you to be in the tub
That's right.
anyway. Uh with all else due, man, it's only right that we go into this joint. The pussy bill is due. Let's get to it. Oh shit. Hey.
too, pussy bill too. Pussy bill too, pussy bill too. Pussy bill too, pussy bill too. Pussy bill too, pussy bill too. Yeah. Hey, the name on the track.
Oh shit.
Hey. You already know what time it is. Hey.
Pussy bill too, pussy bill too. 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 Put the cake in the oven, babe. Told her what my ass ate. Nigga didn't hesitate. Real niggas ain't fake. Pussy real good, he won't leave me alone. He said he callin' to me for me all on the phone. A broke ass nigga can't do it for me. Fuck around, always fucking industry. He a broke ass nigga with good dick. Lying ass niggas won't be shit. Pussy real deep, his dick real long. He fuck me all night, all the day to the morning. Now you know they call me Miss Minnie, cause I'm tall, slim, big, and skinty. But I can suck a good dick, real good, like a bitch been eating that week. Pussy bill too, pussy bill too. Pussy bill too, pussy bill too. Cause you acting real funny and you looking like a dummy. Don't play with me, Tony. Bring that motherfucking money. It's a bitch different than you all working and shit. Said they call it to me for me lying and shit. You must have missed a step before a dumb bitch. She must have been a really super dumb bitch. Just be a good nigga. Send me those figures, baby, crying at home cause they need a new ticker. Bugging me, always be driving me crazy. Pussy bill too, come and get your baby. Pussy bill too, pussy bill too. Pussy bill too, pussy bill too. So what's up with you? You wanna be my fool? Got him acting like a fool. Bring the money too. Cash out on the bitch every once in a while. At least you can do is take care of your child. Do you really want this shit, girl? Pussy digging, eating ass nigga. Pussy bill too, ain't fucking right with you. So bring that money, sweet pussy dripping, honey. Got us on the track and you like it like that. I got a fat ass, you can hit it from my name. My rent paid, my life. No ifs, ands, no fights. I need my car, no motherfucking pay. My edges need to be laid. Sucking my water in air. These niggas don't care. I got to get paid. Boy, you ain't getting laid. My nails need to be done. Come pick up your son. I need some shoes and bags. Since you got all the swags and the pimples and whites, it don't matter what time. Just do it because I don't feel a
I already told you to stop fucking playing with me, Tony. Get that motherfucking money. Hey,
pussy bill too, pussy bill too. Pussy bill too, pussy bill too.
why you think I'm somebody to play with?
Boy, them $40 ain't gonna cut it no more.
Pussy bill doing his overdue, bitch.
Jonay.
Hold on, man. We gotta watch all of this shit. We ain't gonna turn it yet. It's very seldom I watch all the video, but I'm gonna watch all the video this time. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Jonay,
I gotta ask a question.
Shit. I got a question too.
Is she there? You there?
I think she's still on mute. She's on mute. She's on mute. She's here. She ain't left me. That's my girl.
I got one question.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, we hear you. Yes, okay. I need to come to Miami because I need to find that one in them blue shorts.
The one in the blue shorts?
Oh, hell. Let me tell you something. See, our question is totally different. But it's totally.
Oh, I do got a real question though, Stu.
What man? What projects is that? I need to hang out in that motherfucker. If they out on the steps cutting up like that, I need to hang out at that project. That's what I'm saying.
Our question wasn't different. Our question wasn't different.
Yeah, like we I had 2 videographers. I had all my dancers. We shot some in Charlotte, you can see, and we also shot some
Miami, and we did Fort Lauderdale. We got some great
Oh,
footage, outside. I learned the dance in like less than an hour,
Mr.
and
Knock Knock.
yeah, and they had everything was said. The guys did their thing, and we knocked it all out in one day. Like the Miami and the
Oh,
Fort Lauderdale, we knocked all that out in one day. I flew down and we knocked all of that out, and we
I
did
I could
Charlotte all in one day.
I could see
yeah,
the
man.
ballet moves in it, man. You did. It was an excellent video. I could really tell the ballet played a part in there.
I don't know if it was a ballet move, but I'm gonna
No,
say
when she
that
was stretching,
yeah,
throwing her
nigga,
legs up.
that that like a capital Y. I
Oh
don't
my
know if that's a
gosh.
ballet move, but that's like a capital Y. But
I'm
a real
just
question
saying
though.
though.
Let's get a real question though. Janae, like, what is your inspiration far as music? Like, what made you want to jump into that lane? Like, this is something I'm gonna pursue 100%. Like, what made you just say make that all out decision?
Well, number one, I'm the goddess, and I need to
All
make a
right,
Mm,
statement.
all right.
I need everybody to know that I definitely have something that needs the world needs to see. I feel that I want to bring theater back. I want to bring entertainment back. I feel
Mm,
like we're getting a whole different type of, new generation of sound, new generation
you right.
of what a virtual music video is supposed to be like. The green screening. I don't feel like we are like the new age is the green screen, and you don't have to travel nowhere to really get the raw effect. And I've went to the places I feel like I had to go to Miami to get that Miami feeling. There's no way
right.
you would have been seeing those type of moves in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's nothing against any dancers that are up here, but there's different cultures, and that's the beauty in the artistry that you're gonna get bounce when you go to Louisiana, you're gonna get the booty shakers when you go to Miami, you're
Were
gonna
did
get
were you anyway Trina expired?
you can't help but to hear Trina in my music because that's Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Definitely.
you ain't gonna help to hear Louisiana bounce sound when you're from Louisiana. So it's inevitable that my mom and my aunt, went to Trina's. They used to get their hair done from Trina's mom down the street from us. So
Yeah.
that's the sound. When you hear Trick Daddy, the style, the rap, Uncle Luke, Trina, Trick Daddy, that's the Miami sound. So
I
I
will
needed people to hear Miami.
I will definitely say might be Trina inspired, but you are definitely the goddess, Jonah, the Egyptian goddess. Like,
Right.
cause
And
you
let and
don't
let's
you
and
don't
let's
hear
make
Trina.
something clear.
You
Let's
don't
make
hear Trina.
something clear. There Trina can never be duplicated. There will never be another Trina, right? But
Right.
that's just saying that when you hear uh, there wouldn't, and people can argue this, but it wouldn't be a Nicki Minaj if it wasn't a Little Kim. So you're gonna hear a taste of an artist that came before you, but it's all
Yeah.
how you make it. It's how you recreate it to make it your own. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
You are 100% correct. And but like that's why I said I can say inspired, but I don't hear the flow, the cadence stuff, nothing that says, oh, she you know how some people try to say, oh, she trying to be like Trainer. She trying to be like, um Kaya or whatever, like, which see most people don't even know who Kaya is. That goes to show you that this like this new generation don't
Right.
even know
And and
they don't
and
even know who that is.
and guess what? People people say that they hear Kaya in it too. So and Kaya and I have the same producer that she worked with. So the sound. I got the
Trail, you
Florida
know
bass sound.
who
Out of
Kaya
that.
is.
Of course.
Cause you know
My
what?
neck. My
Yeah,
bad.
like that's what I'm saying. For so many people to go and sing that shit and don't know who that is, that shit bothers me in a sense. Like, how the fuck you don't know the pioneers of this genre of music that, like, cause okay, when you see this new generation of girls, the city girls and everything else, they are imitating the earlier trendsetters. Period.
Right.
Hands down.
I feel like
Because
everything is cynical. You know, everything like how what they did with Scrub the Ground. That's Miami. You know, they brought it back and they made it their
yes,
own. So I feel like everything is it's a big circle, and you know,
it is.
old music being remixed and brought to
That's
life
all.
into something more
Yep.
fun.
But
And that's
but
the
what
beauty in
bothers me,
artistry.
though, Jonah, is that like they don't pay homage nor do respect to those artists. And for some of them, they'll get on actual interviews and be like, "Nah, I wasn't trying to. I created that. I thought of that." Like, you didn't think of that. You were inspired by that years ago.
Yeah, it was already made.
It was already made. Like, you
Right.
know, like you said, it is a big circle. We are recirculating music that's been there before, after, and like someone else is gonna come after us and do this shit and tweak it even more. You know,
Hmm.
and that's the evolution of music. Like, you know, definitely, and we gotta definitely, like, you know, embrace that. But at the same time, you always got to pay homage to, like, they come to, like, all right, if even when you say like Nicki Minaj. There is no Nicki Minaj without MC Light,
Kim
Roxanne
or Kim.
Shante. No, listen, these motherfuckers are way before them.
Queen
Okay.
Roxanne
Latifah.
Shante, uh, Queens. Shout out to Queens. I fuck with Queens. Roxanne
MC Light.
Shante, MC Light, your Queen Latifah. So you got to understand this in this
Yeah, the Money
male.
Loves.
They
You
said it
know.
earlier, in a male dominated industry, these women ruled, sold multi-millions of dollars of records, made anthems for women. They actually paved the road. Now you gotta look at it. This shit that like some of these women be talking about now, like like Jonah just said, it's a big circle. Do you not remember MC Light came out? Want a roughneck, gotta have a roughneck. That's the
Yeah.
same thing that this generation is doing now when they talking about they want a baller. But you got to look at it. Her version is more commercial because it was mainstream. It was on the radio. There was a video and everything else. It's watered down. But if you dissect what a roughneck is, that's a street nigga. Like, you got to look at it. This is late 80s, early 90s. Like, niggas want to say I want a thug. They weren't putting that on the radio. So that's where the term roughneck comes in, because like in the earlier days of hip hop, you had to be more discreet than what we are now. And I will say this: the South, and you're gonna say Miami and all them opened up the doors for that, where our ratchetness and raunchiness was accepted as a whole, because nobody else done it before that. And you gotta give Florida, the state of Florida, the actual, you got to give them their due diligence, because without Luke and all those artists, that the Two Live Crew and all that, you got to understand, this new generation does not understand. You can't be half naked on stage and all this shit if Luke and them hadn't have paved the way, because that shit was.
Right.
Go do your research. Luke is the reason why we have the parental advisory sign on CDs. It did not start until Two Live Crew. Go look it up.
Nasty music.
Those are
You
facts.
Come on,
Those
man.
are
That shit
facts.
is fact. So you got to thank Florida for the way that these women can come off the way they come, the coming out, the, like, you know what I mean, the dressing scheme, everything. If y'all remember, go back and look at earlier videos, how they had to paint, how they painted women, right, as far as their image, right. You go back and look at an early Whitney Houston video. Whitney Houston has on some of the ugliest fucking dresses I ever seen in my life, with the
Oh my
shoulder
gosh.
shit and that. No, because it's the
Mm-hmm.
image. It's the image, because like you got to look at it. They was not gonna put a beautiful black woman on TV like that, half naked. But you got to look at it. That race is alone is front. And like, we talking early 90s, late
80s,
80s.
80s, 80s. Yeah.
Nigga, that was frowned upon, because you got to look at it. The perfect image of what you saw on TV was blonde hair, blue eyes, Barbie.
Huh?
Period. Like that was the fucking image. Now it was, like we can't help what it is. That's just what the fuck it was. But now you look at it. Listen, you look at these beautiful Latino, Spanish women, black women, uh, Asian women, all that. Like you got to understand now. Look at how they imitate one another. You feel me? When it wasn't accepted, you had to fit into the criteria. Either you were blonde hair and blue eyed lady on the R&B scene, country scene, or whatever, and then you look at on the black aspect of it is you gotta look at it. You look how hard it was for Mary J. Blige to get in the game. You come in the game with a black leather button down motherfucking jersey with a black ball cap hat on, not the traditional woman look. You feel me? But you gotta look at it. This is when the urban culture started taking over because when you had those middle class kids want to be that urban culture. You know what I mean? The drug, the dope boy, the hip hop era. That's when it
Right.
came in. Your 90s. And it in different areas. But like I mean, this shit, like you said, Jordan, it's one big ass circle. It's one big circle. It really
So
is.
so so Jonay, are you signed to a label or are you still independent?
I'm independent. I have my own label.
Boss shit.
Rock Goddess Entertainment,
Boss.
the Egyptian Goddess Entertainment.
So definitely we ain't gonna go too far and deep in depth because we definitely got one more goddess coming up as well. But I want you to pick this next video. Um, what we gonna go with? I'm gonna let you pick it of what you sent me. You
Well,
only
I want to go. I want to go. I want to go ahead and do silk because I just released that,
mm,
and then that way you guys can see the ratchetness and then the sensualness and the softness and
mm,
my experience that I had with the individual. And I want to know if you guys can get the story and put the story together. So the next one we have is
mm.
silk. Sensual, intensive, uh, passion. Here it is.
Oh, yeah. Listen, like I said, when I told my people, look, we're gonna have some exclusive shit on here tonight. And this is most definitely exclusive. So without further ado, we finna play this sip and get into it. And if you need to send your girl to the store, send your girl to the store right now. Okay. This is not one of the videos you can. It speaks for itself. That's all I'm gonna say right there. And we're gonna rock with it like that right there. But Trail,
Uh-huh.
nail everything down. Nail it all down right now. Y'all reading them texts.
What makes your heart race? Have you ever had that feeling? You know that feeling. Yeah, that feeling. That feeling when your heart sinks Goosebumps, they say. The energy shifts in the
I told
room.
y'all this shit wasn't no joke.
Unvoiced. Who becomes the blackbird? Heart racing. Seduce me. Temperatures rising. So sensual. So intimate. And so damn sexy.
You all right over there, Trill?
Be quiet.
You a fucking idiot.
I got it, my body, your body. Said I never have ever. Will we ever? Wrap my legs around your head on the king size bed till I fall asleep. Want it all day or maybe all week. Through my spine down to my feet. Want you to take a sip of me. Take a sip of me. It's the first time we doing something. Promise I won't be doing no running. Slide your hands right down my
Hey, this shit should be on
thighs.
HBO,
How
goddammit.
you look me in my eyes. Want it all day or maybe all week. Through my spine down to my feet, yeah. I want you to take a sip of me, yeah. Take a sip of me, yeah. Want it all day or maybe all week. Won't you take a sip of me? Said I never. Have you ever? Have you ever? Will we ever?
Fellas, if you're watching this video, the $40 is over with.
I need to go pay my
The
bill.
The $40 is over with, in case you didn't know. Hey, man, I'm gonna have to get with your name. I'm trying to put this shit on Cinemax.
Hey,
this shit need to come on. This shit need to come on at 11:30 on Friday. You remember back in the day on Friday on the weekends and shit, where like you had to wait for your parents to go to sleep. Like, I'm finna throw this bitch on HBO.
Sure, I need to go pay my bill.
You do though. You look like you about to go pay something. That's why I asked you, was you all right? It looked like you took a deep. It looked like you took like you
I
swallowed
had to
real
inhale.
hard, bro.
Woosah.
It looked like you took a hard swallow. You know what I
Shit,
mean? But
man.
God, that's bro. Listen, what I tell you, I said, listen, you better be ready. You better be ready. I
Oh
told you we
man.
was turning up tonight, and we turning up for the ladies the rest of the night. But
Oh,
I
for
think we
sure.
got disconnected with my girl Jonay. Definitely, she should jump back in here in a second. Um, but without further ado, it is 9 o'clock. We winding down there. Without further ado, want to bring her on as well. But this the other goddess that checked in the building. Um, definitely talented. Definitely another beautiful young lady that whole different culture. That's why I say, man, this shit is beautiful, man.
And you
We
know
like
what's
fucking
crazy though, bro?
we like gumbo around this bitch.
You know what's crazy, Shook?
What's up?
She's from Florida also.
She from the motherfucking Gunshine State. As my brother
Mhm.
Granddaddy South used to tell me, he from the Gunshine State. But Trey, I'm gonna let you do the special introduction because you know a whole lot more than I do. I just know she's very talented, very beautiful, very nice, genuine person. Um, I've had a chance to work with her as well. And it's gonna be dope. But man, you do this one right here, Trey. You got to do this one.
Well, shit, I can't say nothing. You already said it.
No, I don't read
Huh?
this shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, gents and ladies, the one and only my sister, one of my other baby girls, the one, the only Miss Lily, the goddess, chaos music's goddess, so the princess. So let's get it.
Let's get it. How are you today, Miss Lily the Goddess?
There goes my baby.
You better take that shit off mute. Take that shit off mute. You still on mute.
What up? What up? What up?
Oh, there
What
we
How
up?
you doing?
go. There we go. That's my peoples right there. What's how you doing?
How y'all doing?
What's
I
I'm
had
good,
to
doing
baby girl?
good.
I had to pull the Wendy
Thank you
Williams
for
out on
having
your
me.
ass. How you doing?
How I'm doing good.
I see you
Thank
with
you
the
for
Mickey
having me,
Mouse
Party.
on.
This ain't no Mickey Mouse. You don't know
What
nothing
that
about
is on
them.
there? It.
These
Oh
are
shit, that's your hair. That's your
it's
hair.
Japanese.
Explain.
It's Japanese
Explain
buns.
it.
It's
Please
Japanese
explain it.
buns. It's
Yes.
Japanese buns, and yeah, that's what it is. It's all about Chinese and Japanese culture. You don't know nothing about that.
No, I don't know
Oh.
nothing about that hair. From the screen, it look like you got some Mickey Mouse ears on.
Shut you
But
No,
down.
it's still nice though. I like it.
thank you. These are the original buns.
The original
Anything
When
you
bun.
see, anything you see, anything you see anybody else doing that's something like this, it's a
mm-hmm.
copycat because they don't know anything about the culture. So
Tell them, baby, talk that shit. Pop your
She
collar two
going
times.
in already, ain't
it's,
she?
Pop your collar. I like it.
hey,
That's what I want. That's what I want. Talk
I
that shit.
mean, I'm Puerto Rican.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all the way around mixed. I have Japanese, Chinese, Egyptian background. I'm Taino Indian. Um,
Mm.
I'm a mixture. I'm a melting pot.
Gumbo.
So, yep,
Gumbo.
yep. I
Ain't nothing
have
wrong with
a
it.
Colombian and Jamaican background. I mean, the list goes on. It's a mix.
And you
Hey,
also
when
speak 8 different languages.
Yes, I do. I speak 8 different languages. One of them is French, is Japanese, Chinese, Spanish, Italian,
mm.
Greek, and the list go on.
Hey, well, do me a favor, okay? Since we don't connect to the street, it's only right that I ask you some stupid ass shit, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Uh, in all those 8 different languages, can you say "Suge, you the shit"?
You know how long it would take me to do that, and then some of it is like it's too long. It's just
Well,
too
listen,
long.
well, give me 3 of them. Goddamn it, something.
Okay.
I'm an idiot. You
Ko-
know this.
Kono watashi ni tashite uyama ni toyomu ne ka nani mo nai wa ne koroshiya-san.
But damn.
Sugar's the shit, nigga. I just told you, nigga. See, you heard her. You heard her. Sugar's the shit. But no, off me. Let's get to the real point though. But like, definitely glad to have you here. Like we were speaking earlier in the back room, man. You have spoken before, but we never saw each other. Never. Uh,
Right.
just
Now I can
working.
put a face with the voice.
Right. And then you get to see me be a real goofball like I really am, like which some people see me and they, because we all move different the way we are when we are in real life, but people don't really get to see me as a goofball that I really am.
No, but I
I
can
can't
hear
help it.
you.
Yeah,
What?
it's
Well, how
okay.
you doing, Lily?
I'm
Ha-
doing
Have you ha-
good.
have you been checking out the show so far?
Yes, I have. So
Uh-huh.
because
With
otherwise I
the
wouldn't hear
real
the end of it from
buns.
your ass. I also share it.
Mm.
I also
And
share it.
yeah,
So
and
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
finally did
I'm just the one that's gotta just nag that shit on. I gotta be instigated a little bit. And for all you motherfuckers talking all that shit, and she got the real buns on your ass. What you talking
the
about?
real buns.
The real
yeah, these are the
buns.
real buns.
Look, you talking about. I heard. But like,
Hmm.
yeah, man. I mean, talk to us. Tell us a little bit more about Lily the Goddess and uh music wise. What makes you want to jump in this lane and just rip ass like you do? Because for the people who haven't heard you, you are talented as shit.
Well, thank you. But I wasn't thinking of jumping into the lane. I've already been in my own lane for years.
Correct me.
I don't need to jump in somebody else's lane. I'm not trying to jump in a lane. I've been born in a lane of my own.
Oh,
Let's get
hold up.
it not twisted.
My bad. Let me get my matrix shit. I'll be get the fuck out the way. So shit. No, I'm just bullshit. But no, I'm just asking a stupid ass question so I can get you to react and instigate just a tad bit. That's what I want to do. I want you to pop that shit tonight.
Why you trying to be like that? What are you doing?
Because if I
That's what
don't
we
bring it,
do.
because if I don't bring it out of you, you're gonna stay preserved. You're gonna give me
No,
that.
no,
You're
no,
gonna
no. See,
n- you're gonna give
I
me that regular interview.
Latrell
I don't
knows
want the regular.
I like to use big words because that's just how I am. I'm an educated person. But
I
at
can
the
dig it.
end of the day, if somebody wants to come at me sideways, then
Mm. We get
they
to see the
opening
real Lily the Goddess.
they no, it's not the real Lily the guys. It's just it's my all. Let me tell you something. I'm a well balanced person. If you come at me fucked up, I will come at you all the way fucked up, and your ass is gonna have a new asshole.
Now,
Hey man, this is
which
a
no,
children's
no, no,
show.
no. But which no, it's not trail. No, it's not. We taking shots and everything else. We just watch slick porn on the side. I like it.
Yes,
It's a
we
good
did.
show.
Yes, we did. How
So
did
it's
what
definitely
did you think about? Oh, my bad, Shug. Go ahead.
no. But what I'm saying is, I got to bring. In the hood, how we when you come around and meet somebody new, it's like I'm gonna poke on you. I'm gonna see what you're gonna do. That's all it is. And I don't mean like this is like you're being someone that you're not or whatnot. But most people gonna ask you a traditional question. No, I'm gonna
Of
talk shit.
course.
I'm gonna see if you're gonna talk shit back to me. We're gonna take it back to the hood. If we was sitting on the block, this is the kind of shit that would be popping off.
I mean,
Exactly.
I could talk plenty of shit. You want me to spit on it too?
Yeah, spit that.
Okay.
Come on, man. Talk shit. Or what they say, talk
I
shit or
mean,
swallow spit.
no, 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 no. I ain't gonna. Oh, shit. Mm.
I mean, sweetheart, welcome to the
Yeah.
Tennessee Drink Champs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We turn up
This
on
this
here.
yeah, we all the way turned.
Hey, look at that
You
look
know.
though. But listen, if for y'all who didn't catch it, go back and rewind this shit. She said sugars is shit in a couple different ways. Just don't forget that shit either.
So
Mhm.
Lily, again, we talk behind stage and whatnot. And again, I want to thank you for jumping on the show with us
Of
at
course,
last minute.
you
At
know.
last
Yes.
minute,
Thank
you know,
you. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm a big fan of yours, and like Suge said, that I've been sending him some blaze of yours also.
Yes.
But again, let these people know who you are, where you from. You know what I'm saying, and what you got going on.
Well, I'm originally from New Jersey and got plenty of family in Brooklyn, New York.
Mhm.
My neighbor, New York. So did a lot of traveling since I was little, going back and forth to New York, Ellis Island, seeing the Statue of Liberty,
Mhm.
and going to Georgia because I got family in Georgia, Puerto Rico, Florida, which is where I'm at right now. I reside in Florida. But I became a Florida resident in '03,
Oh,
in
three. Okay.
2003. Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
But I love the Sunshine State. I'm not going back to no snow. Sorry.
I love it. And what part of New Jersey was that you was up there in?
I'm born and raised in Mount Holly, New Jersey. It's not too
Uh-huh.
far from Burlington. About 45 minutes away from Philly.
Yeah.
45 minutes to an hour away from Philly, something like that.
Remember at the first time we spoke, remember at this particular time I was staying in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and coming home on the
Mhm.
weekends. I think that was the first time that we had spoke. Yeah, that's when I learned that side of you. You know that
Right,
you were
right.
sitting up the way you were talking about it, but I knew you was in Florida at the time because of Trail. Um,
Yeah, and then the last place in New Jersey I was living in was Willingboro, New Jersey. Mm.
I ain't really familiar with that part.
Don't worry
But
about it.
you said don't worry about it. Anyway,
Mm-mm.
but let's get into let's let people see the talent, and I'm gonna let you pick it. What video is we going? Is it the video you just sent me?
I would like to start out with that video that I just sent you.
Mm,
That one, it before we get into the other material that's under Chaos Music Group, the
yeah,
label.
right.
The video I just sent you is under my label, which is Winslam Entertainment. It's something that I got started before I met Latrell, which I met Latrell through Eddie Rap Devil. And
Right.
they brought me on board and been working with me, and it brought, including me in their family. So it's definitely more of a family than anything. Um, and you're gonna see that in our relationship. So, but without further ado, if you don't mind, you go ahead and you roll it. It's
Baby,
more of an
I'm trying to.
audio. There's a style to it. It's an audio video, but it's done in a very it's a certain name, and the name escapes me, but it's Japanese related. So you go right ahead when you're ready.
Okay, I'm definitely pulling up. They don't want to let me just play the audio that you sent me, but I'm gonna find it though. I'm sure I'm gonna figure this shit out. That's what I
Mhm.
do
Oh no,
for a
I
living.
want the it's straight from YouTube. You can play the YouTube link because it has the visuals,
Right.
but the visuals are still, it's
Yeah.
actually called something. It's just the name escapes me right now.
So I definitely was gonna do that. You my peeps. You my peeps. I got you. I promise. I swear
Mhm.
for cheese and crackers.
You still
We are
good.
like I said. I mean, I can't help it. Y'all know this, man. That's why I say I can't be no other way. But y'all check it out. Lily the Goddess. You getting it live on Connected to the Streets.
You cannot just drop this, forgetting all the conversations and bliss. When we kiss, time halted is so for us. Give me back what is mine, so I can give you back what is yours. Baby, 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 don't be give me, cause you know this shit ain't over, no. You can't deny our love no more. It's so short, we're both entwined together. It's a start. We can never say bye. It should always be you and I. Cause baby, we never let you go. Too many times we stood clear and did not want no one coming near. Cause it seemed like everyone on the outside want our relationship to disappear. But hold on, dear. People can speculate and fabricate. Lord knows they need to quit the hate, grow up and graduate. That. Go ahead and mind your own. So funny how many times we were told that they wish they had what we have going on. So they be making a fuss, trying to get inside your head, break our trust and end us. We fighters can't offend us. We rep those relationship goals. All we could ever do is look down on their jealous souls. Send them some prayers. We the yeses, they the no's. Trust and believe me. Told you there was no deceiving. Always put it like I mean and speak what I believe in. Never could tell why you even got things twisted. Glad you got your shit together. Realize you just was being stupid. Oh, you can't deny our love. This was short. We both intertwined. So strong. We can never say bye. It should always be you and I. 'Cause baby, oh, we never letting go.
All I needed was a good glass of Chardonnay. I can't be sipping tequila to no shit like this.
Why not?
Cause that shit smooth. That shit smooth. That's some shit you play with your lady, man. You about to go to Red Lobster or some shit. You know what I mean? That ain't that bang bang shoot 'em up. Motherfucker died in 4-5 songs. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Come on, man. I need some Chardonnay. I need some wine, man.
Man, I don't know what the fuck happened. I done got knocked off.
Nah, you still on there. You still ugly in the motherfucker, but we cool.
Yeah, well, shit. I can't see the screen.
Damn.
That's my boy. I love that dude.
I know you do.
I mean, you know, I've been trying to tell him for a long time he ain't shit.
Well, you know
Nah,
what? You know what? I think I told him that in one of the tracks, which is called Harley. I don't know if he sent that to you so it could get played. But I mentioned I'm gonna be the player with my bat and show you all you fools where the real boss at, where the real boss at. Young Grandmaster Jap, go ahead, pull on my pigtails, crazy around them nut rails, and it just keeps going from that point on.
Hey. Trey, you missed that, didn't you?
I heard her ass and your punk ass too.
Ah, okay. You did. I'm sorry. I'm just saying what I do. What I say.
I'm just saying, niggas ain't shit, boy. Family ain't shit. I tell
I
you that
told
much.
you, man. We both figured out a long time ago that I'm not shit because I'm too busy being the shit, my friend. Sorry.
Well, right now it's all about this shit in the middle, and that's my baby girl, Lily the
Man, she
goddess.
couldn't.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying, sweetheart? I wore the
all right.
chain for you tonight. You feel me? You
Oh,
feel me?
man.
You wore the chain, but you didn't. Where's my chain?
You ain't got it. I thought you got it.
No, boo boo. I got the little simple one. You got the
Oh
one for
man,
me.
I thought you had got that junk. I gotta
How you
holler
gonna
at Rap Devil. I
how
gotta
you
holler at Rap
not
Devil.
gonna present the goddess with some wings? Hello?
Oh.
Don't make me walk my head down there to Florida.
You ain't.
Come on.
You ain't.
Shit.
You
Who
not.
Come
won't?
on.
It sound
I'm
good.
not. It's raining outside. It's
Yeah.
raining outside.
So
But you gonna slip and fall.
you already had your excuse together,
Yeah.
didn't you? Pretty much, huh?
He always has an excuse. Playing games.
That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But you
Yeah.
know what?
Hey,
Why don't you tell
this
them,
ain't
Trail? Why don't you
this
tell
ain't
them?
about me. This ain't about me. This about you. You
No,
know what I'm
you.
saying? So
But speaking of which, we do have plans to come up with some more music videos for you all. Besides the ones that I think that he's gonna play for you, which is Sleeping Giant. I'm hoping he's gonna play some Sleeping Giant because I'm in there.
we
He's in there.
might.
Well, I mean,
You
it
know
only makes
what?
sense. Only makes
You know
sense.
what?
Just saying.
I will say this. He did not. We have played Sleeping Giant. I have seen it, but he only
Oh, I
sent
did
me
not
your
know.
stuff. He only
Yeah.
sent me your
Because
music.
it's
He didn't
about
send.
you, sweetie.
Yeah.
It's about
And I'm
you.
in it. I'm
Yeah.
in it.
Right.
And
You
I'm in
true.
it.
True.
You
You are
know?
definitely true about that.
You are
But
definitely in it.
like the next video he sent me was the Can't Let Go.
Oh
Her
yeah.
first single, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And
Let's talk
talk
about
about
it.
that Can't Let Go.
Let's
Talk
talk
about
about
Can't Let
it.
Go.
Can't
Let's
Let
talk about
Go was the first single off of Chaos Music Group,
it.
but it definitely wasn't the first project that I did with them.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I'm not mistaken, the first one was Crazy Chemistry. The second was Crazy. Third would be Can't Let Go. But Can't Let Go, we went and we
Oh,
released it because it's an R&B track, and it we wanted to let everybody know my vocal range first, and that's why when you hear it, you'll hear. I kind of save it for the end. If you play it, and they'll hear what I'm talking about.
what you talking about? If I play it.
I said when you play it. Did I say if?
No, no, no. Yeah, you did say if. I caught it now. I dissect
Oh, well, my
conversation.
bad. I mean when you play it. When you play it.
Yeah, I'm finna say, I would definitely. How am I gonna talk all that shit and everything and not play it?
Please play
Come
it.
on now. All right. Well, listen. Without further ado, no, I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna do it. This Can't Let Go. Tell them about it. Where they can find it. Everything. Where is it at?
You can find it on all platforms. Can't Let
Hmm.
Go by your girl Lily the Goddess.
So, without further ado, let's get to
And
it.
not to mention her first single.
Man, shut your ass up. I'm gonna tell you talking to one.
I am in a
And
minute. I'll
and
take
yes,
my
it did.
shot
It
first.
did go number one.
It
It
did.
did. Hmm.
Oh shit.
This is the Legion. Some may think it's not enough, but I can't help how I get those butterflies. Deep with your love, I feel something wrong. I strongly believe there's more of you to show. Regardless of my better judgment, I just can't let go. Though I try, I can't deny I love you and you know. Give me time, give me slow, give me more. Without your touch, I can't breathe anymore. For sure, I can't let you go. Solo sé que tocándome lentamente won't let you get away. Every fiber of my body's calling for you to stay. That you came by the very thought in your name. Regardless of my better judgment, I just can't let go. Though I try, I can't deny. Give me time. If you give me time, give me more. And if you give me without your touch, I can't breathe anymore. For sure, I can't let you go. At any time it's needed, that gentle loving that keeps me bleeding. Baby, it's all so amazing. When it comes down to it, I cannot wait, it gets me regardless of my better judgment, I just can't let go. I try, I can't deny I love you and you know. Give me time. Give me time. Without your touch, I can't breathe anymore. For sure, I can't let you go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I haven't
Boy,
heard that track in a while.
Shame on you, child.
man.
I
Shame on
haven't heard
you.
on that.
And you
Wow.
talk about that range. I heard no shit. You about to crack my damn glass over, girl. Let me get
Yeah,
my
see,
last shot.
she got that range. She got that. So, Lily, what inspires you to
Yeah,
make
she.
that track?
Yeah.
My ex, the feelings. I had to harness in what it was like to still be in love. So I dipped into my past with my Leo boyfriend.
Aquarius
Don't
gang
worry
don't
about
bang.
that.
I always tell y'all that. I tell y'all that all the
Shit.
time. I'm
Ain't
gonna
nothing
say it
wrong with them
more.
Leos. Ain't nothing wrong
Hey,
with them
let me tell you
Leos. You know
something.
what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something.
No, no, you
When I
right. I
say
mean, he
you
did me
got
a
them
favor
pipes,
because he didn't deserve this.
I
all right
feel you.
now. Know your greatness. Know your greatness. That's all
Know
I'm
what you
saying.
worth.
Know your greatness. Don't let
Even when
nobody
no
put no
food
tab
came
on you.
around again, like I'm so sorry for doing it. That's another track actually. Him coming back and the apologies and oh, I'm
Mm.
so sorry for being an asshole to you all those times. You just gave me more material to write. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know who you are, but damn
Don't
it,
don't
bro.
don't don't
Damn
say that,
it.
Lily, because then we have to cut them a check. So don't say we gave
I'm
them more
not saying
material.
names.
No.
I'm not saying names. I could be talking about your ass, Latrell.
I mean, you probably
Ooh.
could, but don't
So,
forget, I'm the check writer.
ooh.
Yeah, on the other
Damn.
side. On the other
Ooh.
side. On the other side.
Damn. Oh, hold
Because
up.
you forget. See, Trail forgets. I got checks coming in different directions.
Ooh,
Because
Yes,
Trail.
she does.
that's what a boss lady does. Is I don't depend on
Ooh.
nobody. And you
Hey,
just
Trail.
got done having a discussion, if I'm not mistaken, that
Excuse
it's
me, what you
good.
say?
You
It's
just
good when a female don't need a
a
man.
chick.
I don't though.
Hey, Trail, you are a chick,
So
motherfucker.
I don't
no,
though.
I am.
I
No,
don't.
no. I write the check, sir.
I know.
I'm not
I'm
a
bullshit.
check.
I'm just instigating. Yeah, I'm just fucking
I
around. Don't
know
put me
that
no
damn
mind.
Quavo done got to your ass. Your
No, no,
eyes
no, no.
tight as fuck. Your eyes
Don't
tight as
blame it.
fuck, sir.
No, that's most definitely the lettuce. It's not
Well, let
the
me tell you something.
Quavo.
It's not the
This is what
it's the
happens.
lettuce.
It's the
This is what
lettuce.
happened, Mac. Mac, what's up?
What's up?
Hi, how you doing? I'm still here.
I know you are.
Thank you. See, things started to kind of die down and get a little dry over at Chaos. So he said,
Mm,
I need me a goddess.
that's what he done.
Okay. So then
That
I poof. It took the devil to bring me though. That's Rap Devil. Rap Devil introduced me to Trey, and then Trey, then that was it. And he sounded so sweet. Playa Tre sounded so nice. I don't know what happened.
Mm,
Don't fool all these people.
damn. So Trey, you
Don't
turned
fool all these
into
people.
a. So you basically turned into an asshole boss. In so many words.
I'm not none. Definitely not an asshole boss.
I'm
You
sorry.
know, I just, you know me. I'm set in my ways, and
I'm kind of
No,
looking.
actually, I think if I'm not mistaken,
I
you
got
felt,
frustrated.
yeah, he felt because some people, I guess, they did get some people they do get spoiled and they get lazy. But I ain't never been lazy, not 1 minute.
Mm,
No, she hasn't.
Pending, standby, but never lazy.
And
Trail.
for all these people that's on Facebook Live and YouTube Live and other platforms we are on,
Trail is an
we don't,
asshole
we don't,
boss.
we don't, no, we don't, we don't bring guests over here that we
Yeah.
personally know. Is that we have a relationship in some form or fashion with these guests. You
Yeah,
know,
we do.
so when they mention my name or mention Suge name or mention both our names, we had a past with them. You know, so don't think we just bringing friends on here.
In a future. In
No,
a future. Don't say just we have a past. We have a future always. Because like you gotta look at it. We gotta
right.
walk and speak everything in existence. Like you are the energy that you like bring. Don't say past. Past shit mean like it happened is over with. You know what I mean?
True,
Like,
true, true,
no, you
true.
can't. I hate when people say that. I really do. That's why I had to stop you right there. Like, no, speak. Like, even if it
Let me tell
says
you
like
something.
the tongue is mightier than the sword, so you got to speak good shit in
Oh
existence,
man, my
not
tongue
past. This
fire.
In
What you
order to
talking
be
about?
a good writer, you gotta write what you know.
you full of
And
shit.
sometimes that means dipping into the past.
Yeah, true.
And that is because if you're talking about experience, you're still gonna end up bringing back the past, bringing up the past somehow because you're talking about your experience. You just
That's
got
Right.
them
true.
bringing up. You just got them bringing up artists who paved the way. That's the past. So no matter how you cut and slice a cake, you just contradicted yourself.
Right. I mean, you're right. You're 100% because like even when I get on records, certain like you gotta look at it. Certain records, even me being a male, when it comes to certain street records and shit like that, I ain't living like that no more. Like so, like you said, you have to go back to your past and reflect off things you've done, what you know and stuff like that. But man, you be a damn fool to throw it all away at this. I always tell people like when you get to a certain age, you gotta you gotta let a lot of shit go.
Right.
You can't be like that no more. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like I
Maybe
don't
the
think it's
feeling is gone, but the experience and the memory is still there.
yeah,
You
the
know,
Yeah,
memories
and you
will
know,
never change. But I'm saying, you can't live the same that you were at an early age. Like
no, you're supposed to advance.
you damn right. There's no growth in being the same. I always tell people, but look, you have to look at our culture, and especially like when you grow up in the neighborhood, our culture, we say that same shit. I ain't gonna never change. I'm gonna stay the same. But there is no growth in staying the same at all.
Right.
It took. I mean, me being. I'm just
Maybe
like
some aspects of your
nah.
character are the same. Some aspects, some things, your strong suits. You don't need to throw away your strong suits if you have those. But whatever your weaknesses is what you want to elevate. Okay. And I
right,
didn't come
Right.
on here to preach, but I am the goddess, so it just come with the territory.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. That's all
well,
I'm
we
saying.
just had another guy that's on here. What you think about her? Was you
I
feeling
think
her music?
sexy as hell.
Exactly. I do
I
too.
love my job. I love my job. I love my job.
I think she's sexy. I think she's talented. Um, I love her flow. I love her swag. I love her style. And I definitely support girl.
You know, one of the most beautiful things that I love about Jonay is her creativity.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to see it not only in the music, but you also get to see in the film aspect of it as well. Because if you look at the credit history, who put that shit together, you do have the person that shot it, but you have the person that has the idea. She has a shitload of creativity, which is one of the main things that I like about you as well. You're able, like, even if you when you listen to music, you're able to embody the different cultures like that you're associated with, and anyone
Yep.
is truly paying attention to, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's creativity because you can't do that. Everybody can't do that. In so many words, everybody can't do that.
Right. And like
No,
the next
because it wouldn't
video,
make sense.
oh,
Yeah.
well, like the next video we're about to show, um, you did the filming, you did the editing, you did the cast members and whatnot. Um, Tell us how that process went.
It depends on the video that we're talking about.
Money over fame.
Oh, that was beautiful. The lead actor, Troy D. Williams, is actually an award-winning actor now, and I got him just before he became so. Um, and he's
Mm.
Aquarius. He's Aquarius,
Aquarius
and
Ganger don't bang.
he was very very easy to work with, very flexible, very fun to work with. The behind the scenes for that music video is coming right now. I just dropped the behind the scenes trailer for the behind the scenes video that's coming. It's coming before this year ends, so it's just a little lengthy.
Okay.
And editing can take some time, especially depending on the quality that you going for and the message you're trying to get out. You want to make sure you don't cut too much shit out. You want to make sure you get it all in there. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to make sure that everybody knows
Right.
what it took to make this video. The video, the quality, we've shot that in Orlando. And I had, of course, I couldn't do it without Playa Tre. I said,
Yeah.
this would not make sense if I shot this without Playa Tre because I even put him in the script. I wrote a script. Not everybody writes a script. Some people, they just direct and say, "Oh, do this and do some of this." That's not how it works professionally.
Right.
Professionally, because I did go to film school and I did graduate and I have my degree in filmmaking. You want to have a script so that everybody knows what the hell they're doing, and you want to have everybody on the proper payroll, which I did. Everybody was paid. There wasn't a single person that showed up on set unhappy, and there wasn't a single person who was not fed. I feed my people. So
Right. Right. You ain't hit him with the little Lunchables now, did you? With the little cheese and ham and shit.
Fuck you. No, I didn't.
I told you I knew I could break it out of you. I love you, Lily. I'm sorry I did.
Love you too. No, listen. You know what? But now the crazy thing is, no, maybe I should wait for the behind the scenes to talk about that shit. I think
Oh,
I'll wait.
so we
Yeah,
can
I'm
Well,
get
gonna
a
sure.
wait.
part.
Let's
So
go
we
and
can get
shoot
a
into
part
this
two.
video then.
So
Yeah,
without
yeah,
further
yeah.
ado, and I want to say I want to appreciate everybody that tuned in to connected to the streets tonight. And I told her I was going to show on my girl. Definitely glad you came through. Lily the Goddess. If you don't know, please go check out the videos we playing here tonight. They're available to you. And also on Chaos Music Group, there's music over there as well. Don't forget both. So
Yeah.
I want to say, without further ado, money
Well, hold
over
up, sir.
fame.
Hold up, sir. You want to
How the,
shout out to anybody real quick?
how the fuck you gonna interrupt me?
Because I just did. You wanna shout out anybody, Lily, before we end the show?
Number one, let me see. Where do I start? Shout out to God above. Shout out to my parents who gave birth to me. Shout out to Eddie Rap Devil. I don't know if do I call him that? Or Rap Devil, the infamous, whatever the hell. And then shout out to Playa Tre.
Fuck Trey.
I've been getting a lot of shout outs lately. You know that shit?
No, fuck
Shout
you.
out to
Period.
shout out to my daughter, and shout out to let's see who else. Lil Ninja and Bernadette Prager of Prager Graphics.
Okay. So
That's
without
funny.
further ado,
Shit ain't shit.
and thank you, Lily the Goddess.
Well,
We'll
play the
take this
record.
shot and we can watch Money Over Fame, the short film that's live, and you getting it over here at Connected to the Streets. So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Tune into us next Thursday, and it's going down.
Shook, I don't hear nothing.
I'm glad you told me, motherfucker.
I need a contract. Absolutely. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah.
Oh, Latrell's about to call in a minute.
What up, baby girl? You already know what it is. How you doing,
That nigga ain't shit.
I know.
Going to number one with this one right here. Really, congratulations on the last album, Rise of the Divine Feminine. It was amazing. So we're going to take it up a notch on this next one right here.
Eric, what the vibe? Oh, never mind.
That's that fucked up cricket phone you got. Let me talk that
No,
shit.
your shit stuttering.
I don't see why we can't just be alone tonight.
I'm doing what I love.
And so what? You don't love just being with me?
Of course I do.
So then why the hell all these people got to be here? I mean, it's not like you don't talk to them all the time anyway. You're always on the phone with them, text messages, social media.
Don't act like I don't give you any of my time.
Oh, yeah? Is that what you call it? Sometimes come home, you act like I don't even exist. But all I want is for my woman to be happy the moment I walk through that damn
And
door.
I would
But
be
it's like
happy.
you got this damn wall up.
This is my
You got this wall up.
The wall is my focus.
And how long you been going at that?
Don't do that. I made a promise to my daughter and to myself.
Yeah,
I want to do it all I want. I don't care. What?
Yo, never let nobody talk.
And put this shit away already.
Now you sound like I'm a cheater. Don't ever tell me what to do.
Man, can't nobody tell your ass
You
what
got
to
that
do.
right. Yeah, you right.
That's the damn problem.
There's a lot of work that goes into this. It's not the problem.
That is the damn
no,
problem.
because if you really supported me, you would be out there with us. You can't just start something and stop. Then people forget about you. Okay? Where's the support from you? You could be joining us. Where's the support from you?
Oh, I do support you. I support you and your ambitions. And believe me, they ambitious as hell. But you still got to make time for us. Besides, what's this chaos music group going to do for you that Wind Slim isn't already doing?
You're acting like what I got going on is not even important.
It's important. So are we.
You knew what I was about when you met me. Okay? I always said that this career was more important to me than a relationship.
Wow. Wow. So that's it.
I got a lot going on for me right now. I love you. I just don't need you.
You call this a twisted love, some kind of sinful love. Anything else out your mouth, I have to wonder where it's coming from. What? Sit you down and keep it coming. I'll show you what I do is for the both of us. But you see, my grind is most definitely must best believe there must could be some type of jealousy between you and this lady green. You remember how it was hard for me? And I ain't trying to make things hard for you, but you see, I've been giving so much of my time that I can't manage it. All I ask is for you to understand, cause if the tables were turned, you would tell me come out my feelings, like as if I really get but hurt. Nah, man, never mind, moving on, since this clearly ain't the scene. Me with the band, me with the dream. This how I work to get the bread, keep a roof over our head. Mind you, you were just a bonus, cause it's been me and my daughter, just the two of us. And I told you from the get-go, if I had to choose, it'd be this career over you. It'd be the money over fame. Why you looking all dumb in the face? Like this the first time you hearing these words said in this place. I can't wait to be released and get the hell up out of here. Too many hopeful memories I'm looking to erase. Benjamin never gave me this many problems. Too focused on this paper, talk a big stuff. Money gives me what I need. Relationships, they come and go, they be riding on till they last with the deal of me. Got it so bad for that give me. If I told you once, I made my point, no need to drag us no more. Baby, we try to do such punish, but we can't help us, I know lover. It ain't tough for being held back, you can go ahead, double check that the moment you close the entrance, I'ma handle that and that like that. It's all I made up, mama go, you're too slow. Now all my go under so I never wanted anyone to truly care for or left out. You was like family, but unlike the rest, you didn't get what the shit's about. Late nights, but you thought they were date nights. A true artist and support from a soulmate. Someone who really leaves that shit I fall, I'm still great. You can never tell me you might every day stress me, and you always put the blame on me. But try to comprehend, I need this money like I need my right hand. That was once your position among many that I like, damn. But why you ain't got your jealous on, I make sure to make my finish calm. Me work hard, I wear that green well, so I rather got you some money over fame. Make the moon rain. I won't let go. You know, you can pull up if you're feeling for me. So stop tripping, so you can stay tripping. As my time is down, we worked hard, ain't no doubt. You got to see me on a new way. Go ahead, quit your loyalty, then watch me wait. Some of that money gives me what I need. Relationships, they come and go, they be riding on till they last with the deal. Got it so bad for that break, give me. If I told you once, I made my point, no need to drag us no more. Baby, we try to do such punish, but we can't help us, I know lover. It ain't tough for being held back, you can go ahead, double check that the moment you close the entrance, I'ma handle that and that like that. It's all I made up. Mama, you're too slow. Now all my go under the soul.